October 10, 2023. And time is about gone 23 minutes past 1. Nene, yet transi ame man tijumedi, ena yedi free needs 100.9 FM ede bremo. Ejumedi a yedi bremo, mi amidi unchi ame from me. Adakabre mudu usiuma. Na msinia co-character otimenim Magjerry, osai ajimai. Me ofa ase prekope. Na sademra ne se Magjerry, osai ajimai.
Wafa.
And now what you saying? Good. A year 2022 talk show of the year. And it's audited Benimo has say. Na and somewhere a down. Yet said that my production team no headed by Penico Jodamiado, Major no Bonnie Chidom, and equi free year, and was some rantico me no or service homo. Technical production no a abra frame bankro or nana yao safo and a warm also no at tutu on various social media handles. Nina bit miako. Eye can the Kwame Compro Agyapong omo the graphics ne ehun no manyina stories be mako eye edunsia na ogun sai eye abrante no ene ababaawa no omo kabo mu a creatives efiri mu ba no anya de ketwa yamfa se da so emfa ema engineering group for no engineering group no achu agbo worker otieko na jare na naboache adasa nkroma dan nyina yesanmra ne se sempro Afe facilities for no a big solo and a dada and a Godfrey Yao Sammy and a Mapuna and a DJ Bosco and a Melson Yasaman say that time na ehunu baby ade fufu ebeko ade akwakobo interior chicha kakra ewo ho and various newspapers no so no ebetim so kakra na fe so interview so kakra na fe no yatena se na mpenifo so beba no na yetiti ye ho enkomo right echina ene na wotweda eye abusua eye DSO se abusua panyini covid ewu eye former president of the republic John Agyapong Kofo echina ena na yire na wotweda yedi sa na wotweda no na wotweda no yedi no eje se eye nifie ehonom ana
every way pediase
ana odi na watweda no na incidentally and then so ana the boys with toys so ekwa no the boys with toys and so East Legon Executive Club and ana me panyini Dr. Sekwame despite and nua Dr. Ofu and so Ofu sapon ene aye osekofo akostola nom aye nana frimpong nom chese aye Ben's Gate chese aye miami nuen aye Kingdom amufa chese ene dia dom aye Leicester no so no na chese aye minuen Kobrobe ono so odimu bi yas enti chese ne no dom no kofi no on be display. So you can imagine, says a whoop, cynic a shotter. Now, what a various cars are, almost air bobby pono, exotic ones, and now almost beko. Into a net, which means if you're bed, the papa. I just a sense of some you see, you know, independent if you're coda. It is just a channel gravity now, you are imagining, say, a doma ever corner, and for the first time, and so no, just a keka ediko say wan hwe a chese pressure wo mu kura no ye be ye mienu ye enkra ha asa akosie ni kumase asa atena se ye kumase you can imagine na achire se papa jonkofo enipa do no achire se enipa do papa jonkofo papa achire se ombeye mass unzo in Romani until achire no pa no between aye no wotwe ene no nkron ombeye mass enti omoye mass na edom no be wo no mo atena se ya fitanopa no enti bia papa de me susu se ya na the way ya twe na no se handless no be tie me dia e ka be 12:30 no na ko mama papa betena se so no na emo be 4:35 no na omasa ama ne muso no if you say pressure no nipa no edoso papa what do you make of it?
Oh, if I say when the papa or you be a wedi man penny there, or you the packet Sabi yanum kra ye ni mampanyin dampo no. Fa ye ni ase no ye hu doma be ye wina enye papa na brabo nyame nso ahira no.
You can't tell say na a domino be twisa akire wo dodi akire no.
Oh, me mo me de obisa me anticipated the idea. Oh, wofa.
Oh yeah. Former president bia no benya dosa.
Say or your former president ye nim no. Na said you in fact well we share na brabo mu nyina bia wafa inti ane de.
Are you suggesting say former president Biana Ghana for better dosa de amano
wafa wudi mampani ana wudi mampani ma e said bia no nko akra no enya de edafo eno nko anu timi mawo eye wo network no
eye kese or your mampani no kona ho
eno nko aya de mu
suggesting say you bereaved Ghana for better our doing
otiase na bibi ato no media me hu ne say unza wo ye mampani na wo network no atebu no eye kese enti die tie bia no se bibi to wa be se ampa amanfo beji aba ona so
our analysis is really you say enega na yete ono no ubri se mampanyini dada bia na Ghana fo be kire sa odo we di ama no
me hu die nti ya mampanyini dada bibi beto na Ghana fo ntimi nkyere odo ma no me hu za me hu nim obi so ntimi justify any reason say ebi o mampanyini dada bi wo ho na se bibi to na Ghana for yen chirodo enfa man because Ghana for
also weird kakro wo see enti Ghana for odo no omo kire e de kire omo mampanyini dada wo see enei se yeto no mu asa odo no 10 days nie e
na 10 days dada bia betimenya sa odo no
enti na chesa oto no mu a wonhwe abrabo a wo ne Ghana for no mbebo Ubaya de ope bia and then what you say na Ghana for akire say wodo de ama
Debi wobeti eye ade na ato nipa nani o so ho say no mapan dada kofo wo hwei ni fio pedua say amanfo onyi twinko eye ade na ato nani enti ade to wani a nipa so de baba be jamo
na me busa say is it your suggestion say mampanyini enye bibi special bia wo say it was to be anticipated senti wo betimi Ghana for atena na suban Ghana for betena mu bia no wonti so biem na anya yi na Ghana for agitwi ya ba na ya be betra house hey ora to omo fu yie ani Ghana for atena yie
say gata na odem na ma no no me nya de ametomo
me che say ani Ghana for atena yie
gata na odem na ma no no
ani Ghana for atena yie
me hu gata ne pa ba mi nto
no pass me catch you say ade ba akwa de bia hye no so eye yesi owumafo ne ho na ti e ka se owumafo ho na wo ti ase yesi unni ho no no watoriye no wan e na behwe wachi ti se meme to no mo a na eye me wo fa asefo e wo ho eye onana ana eye buachi dankwa na asai na sa me wo fa asefo mema miensa no se me no man tena se yie a na wususu se na me da hɔ a na mepe owuma se minu ya kwaku frank panyini no so ɛwɔ hɔ so ahono na se wan toto no ma yie a na ofri se tu uyie ya no na me ofase fo no ma hwew na wo ma gya wo mo bre ansa na wa ba behwe nipa so a ebegyam wo se woto na ni nipa antena se yie wa ma obra yie wa mu nipa wa nkwa yie wa mo nsa na wususu se won so say towa because e bi na make kire we ate so mu susu say na wotwe da no kra no ye di nkra ha say ayida no bas ye ye no nkra ha na yamamu no so e de akokumase akosi a pressure san ba say eye enso abodi a wabɔ no kumase over the years ane wodo a wa kire de ama eye asante etu omo say susu say yawada and ye be ye no e won kra ha se kura ne amaso akosie no kumase ne memmene de ompeso mo sa atena se bio a pressure wo ho ni nyina no sa odo no omo kire no wo se se atena se na subantan tan afufuru pe adufuru pe ahomaso ene nenam nipa so na wo se ukofia na Ghana for de sa odo na sa kire wo me o pass de wo Ghana no me o pass de wo Ghana no
wo ba Waba ensemionu ne ye kan.
Kama mintie.
Ensemionu ne ye kan. Ba ko ne se nipa de wo ho a bo abrabo papa. Na waja legacy yie. So na waja legacy yie. Na daachi bi no wuni kwa a yetumi de akae wo. Eno no wo ho. Ena obi nso a nyame wadom edu aba bedru de bia bi. Na afei wako wahomgie mu na asamato wo. So na ewo chain of reaction bi e chese wugya wachi yie a asamto nso a ubom se adofo no so befiri akomapem.
Eni nipa ntena yie asema me ofa asema ka cho no patu koto. Eni nipa ntena yie bu nipa amatiri mu nya dene.
Yeah.
Amatiri mu nya dene bu nipa na nipa ntena yie. Na sasamto wa enipa na gitwi. Asamto wa nipa na gitwi na o maba. Ati na wa mu nipa eni nipa ntena yie a nipa so nkyere dom fa mawo.
And there wo ho.
Ai.
What's up pepe.
Ai.
Nti eno ani se obia no.
Kwa yie na o she suit. Ukwa yie na show suit also yie ba me she suit yaba. You do me I do you. Eti wa ka tira no wa bobra pa yie na ni nipa tena yie na wa gigi nipa so.
And they are very important because nipa dey say wumbu nipa nipa na dey wom ye bibi obia even wo fie wo house boy and now house helps are no wo fie e say obu wo shoemaker na mo fitire wona da bia konkon e say obu no make us obeko baby on na ba twem na wa polish ushu e dey amount na ushu na wan kama na dey
piano kura wo dey be man nipa di fie ho dey nko dey be chef
intendo dey ndey
piano be man nipa di dey nko dey be chef fridge mu ati ana iti mi che bu nipa
ndey futupa
what
o say nipa wo na bu nipa dey say ene dey enye
eni be ebi mu nipa
ndey
futupa am catch you say nkede bia na kwakọ na because asetena woni nipa tena ye no etitru ehemfo a friends e wo ma we say mu so obi be dia konwa ekurom makura na woni wo ntam te sen omu kuroma omu asoso no omu ntam so wo ye ohene na da wo se sia no a obusuafo fekutirefo be bibia no eye ekuro no eho akeka no ekuro no ma no oma ho keka na be kire se wono omo tena yie ana no man tena yie nti enne se wote akonwa so a eni wukuro ma ne tena yie eni wukuro ma enye den
entena yie
ana kama mi ubi ntini yie enne wote akonwa so a eni wukuro ma no oman ma no no ma den
ese ono omu di ni yie
aha nti agi ya tebna ewa himfi a no obi ekuro ni nyina de twi ne eba himfi aha so
enye sade na akwa yo hini bia yesi de bi we kura na enye ohini ba de yesi odefo bi a ono no na odi ni birthday na birthday na odi na nam se kromu ho no na adwen se ono no wanya ne ho a nti omu obi a wo kromu ho nti enye we na ne birthday
na bikati days a subani bia
nti ne birthday no ba ye nuane mu nuane afi ebraso anopa nonso abo nonkron nondu mieno obi amai nti ekona yesi kromu ho no obi ahun se krobi mu a obi awon ma etwa bi pa no wo mo se na tin se mo kromu ho wo mo hu bibia ba ko ba betwa mo nanim no se krache na wonam ho ekura em se wundidi ana me di me birthday na me ma ye nuane bebre wa ha akwani peja ni ti a papa de fu yin so te na bro san so o peja ni ti no hwe nanim din no so wo se me de ba be di wu ni pa bonu fu we aduane de ena ka makokoto me kogo nte wa ante mere wo na medi so se de ti na ha nti akwa se nti se woni ni party ya da bia no bom se asam to wa nipa a na beben wo nipa etimi aboawa nti ende eye futupa
right enti eni nipa ntena yie enti eye papa jonkofo edo aganafo enene nefu amako edu asem siye enti si kwasi ada eye October 1 no efiri ne dwada ne nipa akofie wa si enne eye Tuesday October 10 na eye echine wukuo eye October 11 ene wodi na otweda esoso sene telephone frɛ ni se nipa kogu fie wa ni enti sa wodo no chese Ghana fo akire no ena kire se eye papa jonkofo se no kwanie da Ghana fo do no na Ghana fo do no so eye asetena woni Ghana fo tena ye aha oye aye nipa dasani bia chese owo fie nyansa na onyankropon ta na chire na owo eye opepa edi ma nipa edi buo ema akwalao anyinio odi buo edi ma no esramu a na yatimi ahwe ama yatimi atoto na yatimi ede akoba bi ede bekro eti agusunati enit 100.9 FM na yamfa dwumadi ne nto aso.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwan de no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asew. Udan klanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura de aka ho. Wo hwe de wepi ho. O ka sa batete. Eda fom ho. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a pair baba worry.
Asew.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne yenom. Ye be chef fridge nom no se snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, koko wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
NIT 100.9 FM so any na ene Tuesday October 10 2023 said the medical editor when mo no echina ene na wotweda Mrs. Teresa Abakofo Ghana mampanyin dada John Agyapong ne ho kandi sese no odante afi na echina no abusu apanyini ba be ka kire yen se say ne ho so enti na wotweda no purposely no na wotweda ne de abusu apanyini na wo betena epaso na waba be kire mu se enti kan hunu se papa jonkofo no ono de oye kunafo so hono enti wo ba no oda abusuam enti officially no oba na abusuafo na trans do then no ye ni kunu fie esoso oba na abusuafo no na wo mususu de ma kunafo no se yesusu sei na se woto no mu a ye bia so ye ne ntentem bia no ye fense woni sika wonya ye ntam sa so hono because ye sika so
I likely say one be TF1
like say wo hwe say wo maame wabre nya pe na yes and ko she fridge tintin bisa I would have thought to say nya dia abusuafro no ebe makwan so it is my fervent hope say abusuane transekura na they may come and say within 30 days of you bedi na otweda no abusuano enkonko ye na wo mma maame no onkonko gina home ewo awurade mu if so bra bebo na asase so no brapa so no ni nyina no na wusua said de wuni ono mu a abusuano ebesi atotene na mebo me wafa asefo mema no mebo mudin Mr. Frederick Bedi akomensa unana so no na chiriba Boachi Dankwa ono so Bernard Bedi akomensa ansa na asay nti me wafa asefo no miensa no wo sensitize wo mo na bibi ni a ni nyina so ye asetena wo no mo betena na wo ye wonni hwa a saa wo matimi atena se ka se ye wo fade ye ne ne ti ho no mo yie eno nti ye behwe akire na ate ase didi ma wo fa ase bi ni wo didi ma wo fa ase bi ni wo so akura wuntim wo so wo ma ajeje adam se wo na aye panyini edi wo fa ase fo na o se ba ho wo hwehwe wo mo efiri se ye se owu mafo no napa nipa wuwu amana besi yo no napa papa jedi
brother
wuwu ama hwan asi ho
me a
ai
me wo fa se for ho de bet yankofon se yenka me nye sikeni bet ma bobra me ma
awabo braka
me ma besie me a
wo de owura
me ma na wo fa se for
wo da ho a wonye o mane de
me ma na wo fa se for but what I'm trying to say is
wo da ho na fe na ema hodo na na o ma wo no emu ntokwa
ebusia de say wo hwe wo mo because kuntunya na chi na ekọ
abusuya na tinase na yaka che wo ma se o mo nkopa abusuya mra na abusuya ne mfa bi nsoso so no iti ya na da bia no sensitize wo ma no ema ne bi on mo papa ni on mo mu abusuya fo
da bi ese wo tre no mo mo bo nte me da bia me kase bra ye break ra no wana wodi ja no ene ya de ba ko ese wo dwe no ho because obi on mo ni wodi ja no so or previous Japade yina no mi say no wan kase wu ama na wodi ja no because wa wo hwe we che otumu so wu owunje ni bia obetumi de ja no
very important.
Sometimes you think of your burial day and you think of a brana wo breno one and ayen bia wo
obi wo kwa so oni kwa obi wo kwa oni kwa so ho na ama na chi ni nyina basa
wo wa ofase papa bi obahwe we chira ma anasa wo wo ba bia we training na obetuma hwe we chira ma wo mi wuni ma nti bebe ma wo ye no mo nya correct nti bra wo bre jawana na yemu bi de ehia yen so o
ya wo nyame hyehyam
nyame hyira yen je say utimu say yes wu ne de wuni ho no ma wo ma behwe we chi fefe
bia ha na wo ahwa ne besi o
baba say
wo ahwa ne besi o
abusuafo
so o ma me famu no I so mo bo so ane ma na yetete aye bi ba fie kura na se kaba na yetete no na o ma me so atibia ma no de odin
adakaba sam na go sam me kan say mu say wo hwa asase su a nya yesu su utumu say ye bre pa no bi ho no ma sika nya ne de called by force eji o mien ko fo no opeso nya tumi no nya bibia wasase so nso wo hwe na on kro ni ba kro de beja no nti na mi bisa say nti wan kasa bre na wo bre no
o bre ma hwan
because se woni ba kra odi ja no
woni ba kra odi ja
me kasa woni ba yesa sebe won wo da o but o ma wo no ka trainer o de ma o nti papa bi anim
o mkra yenka
ma ho nti na bre na wo bre no wan na odi ja no
nti na chese wo say ye kan kasa bi mpanin kasa bi say owumafo na na chese hwan na wuwu ama no
yes say me ti ha ni me kwa ha say me ka ba bi a me fi am da beduru ha
wa bre
because me ni me say me wa busua but at least me won so mo so answer donko me wu a on beto ma bra boso na yen bia me train o mu ye anya bia me wani da so so na woni ani da so no na wan kasa so opin wi asa Japade yina na yen bia wa na odi ja no
uso aka bi o
wa na odi ja no
wo wuda ho no na fe wa be select nipa wanyi wa yie
so de wo ko
nso de wo ko
wa wuda ho no na wa be feel si be select nipa
wanyi wa yie because nipa bi on ma wo show man kini so mo bra wasase so etirimodin na ye fum we uso woni oba bi a odi ja no
afoforo pe ene adufuru pe edi papa jonkofo nyame ahira no na nye former president
bi abusiemu ebiemu
aden eti achina no da me kan de me ofase omo fanya adwuma we onu no usual no sorry ntem dada eti anopase no num kra na
no ne wa sorry am penase
mass no it is my view say mass ne bia omet na mu bi na bia hand mass no an hour mass we say Roma for no so mu twa tin between 8 and 9 na mass no to nia we Roma ne a opese mass no ko bi de between 8 and 9 no na just say mass no
wakaye
so na after mass no na yet was anyu adwene say hona ko pensa sabia no eyensuo maame no so anyini
nya hona do yefunu koto
nya hona do yefunu koto eyensuo sabe ma ya kwan ho efom ho no I don't be there of
ahono bi ka kana hi asem ahono bi ko hwe kupo no wa kana hi asem a kire no
we nyina da ya asem na animu ntre we achie nya na animu ntre so ndi akira no ana wo behu no eye abusuafo a ebetena se eti na wotwe dane de yedi amane a eno ase ye kire ampa yes ya otis ye bob na fiase no enie na yetimi akire mu se enu nti enhyehyɛ ya ebia abusua na aye enie enhyehyɛ abusua na aye no na ye de ato animu se ebia me mu so a ya me ho be se bosome enkosi adadua na ekura ebia ye be ye eye na yayi na yaye awusum na yesie ni atena se anom sikasa so hono na afi ya maso na yakwa kata akire kura
apart from President Kufuor now so no Auntie Teresa na so wabobra
also owodo
wabobra no wodo I think he's among the best first ladies that this country has ever had
na no hojo papa Romani mapa and osomesoso ewo eye anwunama mu eti anwunafo so penasem papa oti anwuna papa
okay
ai ti anwunafo penasem we isusu say ai agbegbo mafia of the aye Asogli state domino ebe free ho aba aye awo mafia of the Anglon state almost so dom anwunafo no be papa on be papa
I'm saying and that treat is also me who Igbo for him in Nigeria Ghana Chukudi or so on entourage omukochia let me say hey
just a dom aba
no but in fact
just a china no we space no na eba ne say na volunteers so a eso or my din nsuo ba and say say East Legon Executive Club for no and we be ko no just neat
special ice na dey
ma ho ato
over to be jare go tiri
ansa na no kwakutin so de ne papa no di kwakutin so de adonko ba ene chese ejina mu
papa ni bi
awu wie na sisi fo ma no aba bi sa de kono de aba no echina na wotwe da no strong but na mamre mu no na chese wo ba na busuafo take charge atena so enti be ma kunafo no de more or less no wa ma wo mu ba bi on betena amre ba bi enti be ma kunafo ni ni oba na busuafo no take charge ebi se emu no ye oba na busuafo dia so no ye ho ne ye be hu no oba na busuafo no nchi na busua panyini ento a wo bo na wa ba betena se na enti de wo mu an se nuan se omotena se a na fe no yatimi adi amane so ti be ma no so no wono be ma no so eye papa jonkofo no oni ni nua eye ofakwami adokofo ne omotena se na omoso no etena se a ansa na aye apagafie
wow
papa jonkofo no na ye busua panyin ewo apagafie ha na eye utumfo se osajima prempe eye prempe the second ono na o create apeja no ade mom ti sata mane ba ohine ba kwam chiritwe ade betna eye akonwa no so ema eye apeja fie no ohine ba kwam chiritwe ne ba ne kwakunapo eye matipoku prempe
eye real royal family
matipoku prempe no so enam so say eye prempe the second core ye no eye papa no lawyer nia na friend be ma Matthew Poku na oye santehini otumfo Poku ware etina Matthew Poku no eye otumfo Poku ware ni din friend Matthew Poku etina ma eye napo eye wohene ba na osan ye wohene nana so no
okay
enti say no eye na no so afiriye na ya pagya hene so no na wo komanhia so kumase ene asantema nyina no fekutire o enti no na no so apia pagafo no omudi ko bom ewo kumasi kontre eti kumasi kontre no so eye baafo asare usu bantuma hene ti o se bantuma hene ti ho na no so afiriye ti ho na fe ne papa jonkofo aba na papa Philippa dokofo so aba na busuafo ni ti so saa ansa na oba na busuafo no so ni nipa so omo so atena se
ene akina hobe ire
ene oba na busuafo no ayi wo mo chiamea womo ema ye hunu iti bema ne de oye obaka ne se oye word no brofo ne ba more than the tree no enti bema no de ono kunafo
nti ono de oto na ohwe ne ye cause
oye obaka ekwekwa senki ye nchia ne nsem na be so de ye chia ne nsem ti se dachi makacho de ntia ya ne ye nchia wo nsem
anhwe okuti ne nsem
so enti omu eye ne omu tutu a na je so official main ade a wo kwa kope e wo ho no mo no main ade a wokɔ akɔpɛ no data yɛde
ɛbɛyɛ ayie no
data de bɛyɛ ayie no
and the main
and main reason why wokɔ hɔ nom nti ɛwɔ sɛ kyina no wobɛfiri hɔ deɛ
na wokita date no
wokita date no ɛfiri sɛ wo sɛ yɛte yɛkuro nkumankuma mu no ɛwɔ mu ane sɛ na wɔtwe da no abusuapanyin na tena se na ebi a wokɔ afuo mu kura no eti na wɔtwe da kura denke yɛntena se nkyɛ wokuta kɛntɛn na kuta wo sekan eti wokɔ no na wafa hɔ
nti yɛhyɛ
dani na yɛ amete sɛ ne yɛbɔ bena fia hɛyi no abusuapanyin wada roma ɛde na abusuapanyin so me de hɔ de abɔ sɛ na anu sei ne sei ya ɛno nti ama yɛtena se sɛ bre enti abusua no ayɛ nhyehyɛyɛ sɛ ɛda sɛ yɛbɛyi na yɛayɛ musom na afei so yakɔ akɔkata akyire na awia bi a dɔnko yɛabɛtena se abɛnum sikasa yɛnum sikasa ne wie ne yɛsɔre a adeɛ akyi ne kwasie no a na yakɔ akɔyɛ naase asɔre yɛyɛ naase asɔre na afei abusua na sa abɛtena se biem ɛwɔ bi a ɛyɛ pampan yi so ha sei so no abusua no bɛtena se biem a na afei na deɛ ɔne ayɛ na kyɛ sɛ adwuada no na abusua no nkonta bi wɔ hɔ a ne yɛbu nti nkonta no ɔne se yɛbu na bi abusua no ɛka bi ne baayɛ a afei na abusuafoɔ no ɛteteɛ so ɛno na ma abusua yɛ abusua no tete abusua no yɛ abusua gyina hɔ brania ɛka ne baayɛ sɛ 20,000 kura na wait 100 wait 200 wait say na abusua no nyinaa the one kɔtɔ abusua papa bi mu na akɔka bi aba ɛde ayɛ
ɛbɛ ka yɛ one man contact abusua
enti ɛba ne sei no a na ɛba na bɛrima no gyina brane sei no na ɔyɛ kunafoɔ no no ayi bibia nka nyɛ saa wo sɛ na abusua panyini otutu atietia mu ɔno na emu ne ne dia na waka kyerɛ ɛma ne sɛ monkɔpɛ bosia mra ayie de ɛyɛ bosia ayie bie ne wa yɛ de sika da ho ayie de ɛyɛ bosia na wakɔ na bosia no ma de yɛ ayie ne nyinaa no ukɔ firifiri na ya no akɔ ke bedu sɛ ukɔ firi
sɛ wɔkɔlɛ sɛ
yɛ de bɛ firi wa
no sɛ no utumi to ase
ukɔ firi adaka
utumi to de ba ase
ukɔ to de ase
bra ke bedu baby I will be a mechia when you said why ready I will call a president and I just say wouldn't even say came doing your own nipa that's me friend say bra you say man
I'm say I'm off man ko ye
no ko crack came do hunu ube hunu Joyce na hunu Joyce ana wakaga je say
we no ma ko ye
me here no ma ko ye na ye buka ne ma ho say 30,000
na say amon sawa mo betete mo ade pa eti we no yeah it gives us also the opportunity. I was here this sua bibi free mo because say one hwe anye enwie na wunnim se de si ye no a na ubusa se mrante de maba wa dodo no omusan na enim se de enoma no esikro iti akina eye dapon a ye nyina na o se papa jonkofo yekọ na yakota na chi
say em say asia had on ba ho cry bi mo
na obepede a as you say what now from 1985 by year 85 and that time in the late 70s and at that time as no more tete no papa no also called Prempeh College and near friend papa Benjamin and the papa Benjamin Frinking Kensu and in the Mike and the Benjamin and as answers in tete into no call my Prempeh College for was answers and so pa what they end airport west one morning Papa Benjamin tete here in the by late 70s and in fact Papa Benjamin tete answers no or no Korea na Sambetete airport village I say or Sambetete airport village I say and no time no akodi London it's in a man who take you over and a branch be one a branch be adwuma the friend no usu be oh come on a branch no Sabrant Tete airport Benjamin na Benno constructions on it's open office na to 28 February crossroad one no I want Papa Benjamin the office one into what it is that time mama airport west when late 70s no and omojeje nsase no into apia minka I will be ho Papa Kodwumpi ne will be ho Papa Jonkofo will be ho Papa Benjamin no aso will be ho and sense it just a dom at one mo ba so and ubaso na be ye adwuma so da bia na kratare da ho so say and Benjamin tete answer no airport village Benjamin this year phase 2 no minimum nipa water tete phase 2 no yes and so me kokofia na mabeka kire say see no airport village phase 2 no why na etete on say hun sensem bia beba yakofa sas yantam bi da bia ye penso duru ye de corruption afoforo pe ne adofuru pe ye penso duru ye no asase se asase yantam yes ye told us $85 million abra asase so etwam do ne odie etwam ye beka kana asase nasa na fe no
ye kusi oposo
afi ni ye kusi oposo na fe wo reclaim land as if a key 2 project or gapoha ye reclaim epo no it be kakra no na ye reclaim asase na kusi da no oposo na be ye si da no so ye nam okwahwe nkrofo ada ye sisi wa ye nam ho a enipa so nya baabi na enipa nya baabi na kwalade da kioso ene ade
na dana ezuka so omontoye
eso ma toto de sisi wo
na say
ene ye nya nipa nko dem
e wo mo omontoye
mo tin na busuafo da ho te kurase wa ma busuani bi kura
obi wo dan 10 so asan akoto eka ho
uko dan kakra no so esi wo so wonnam wo no ubekom no empanisi bedroom baako empanisi bedroom baako empano so no king size it wo batamantwea ho no batamantwea ho atrimodin de bi wo mo so na mo to bi kwa na obi wo ye body dis on ni frabusua ba konkwa ya na ebufu ensesa wo admit class me de minimo no wo ye sikani ne nsam nyame ato ne nsam nyame soso se ensam wato nyina no ya ma abusuafo bi so ni esoso wo nye da mame kinkan United Television for the press release aba. I mean, in its entirety. Na also press release on the 7th of October. Oh, come on! Yes, on the 7th of October, 2023, our premises were invaded by a group of people who identified themselves as sympathizers or members of the New Patriotic Party. This group further disrupted our live program, United Showbiz, for which reason the program was halted for almost an hour. However, with the timely intervention of the police, peace and order was able to be restored. We are therefore grateful to the police administration, particularly the IGP, for their assistance. We will continue to collaborate with the authorities to bring those responsible for this incident to justice. We condemn this act of violence and vandalism as it violates our fundamental human rights and freedoms, and the independence of the media as enshrined under Chapter 5 and 12, respectively, of the 1992 Constitution of our country. We are deeply concerned about this event, and we are diligently taking all security and legal measures to prevent the reoccurrence of this unfortunate incident. We understand that this event has caused concern amongst stakeholders, and we want to assure all that we are taking all the necessary steps to ensure the safety and security of our workers, guests, properties, clients, and the interests of all other stakeholders. We also wish to reassure our employees that we are here for you, and we put in place all the necessary measures to ensure your safety at the workplace. We understand that this event may have caused some distress or anxiety amongst our working team, but we want to assure you of management support during this time. And conclude with right. I'll say we right. I'll see we have also had a visit from the General Secretary and some leaders of the MPP who have apologized on behalf of the intruders and condemned the act. They have assured us of the non-occurrence of such an act again. To our viewers and all other stakeholders, including the National Commission for Civic Education, National Media Commission, NMC, the Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association, GIBA, Ghana Journalists Association, GJA, and other well-wishers, we appreciate the love and support shown us. We are committed to our values and principles as an independent media house, and we will not be deterred by unethical and disturbing activities. Our priority is to continue providing quality news and programs while ensuring the safety and security of all stakeholders. We will continue to maintain an impartial and non-biased editorial stance whilst providing a safe and secure platform for diverse views and opinions to be expressed. Thank you all for your support. Youth TV, it's all about you. Management, as also crata or moderator. Anyway, as a management, they are doing me. Na at that Neat FM cross also online.
Yes.
Now, was a statement by management of Despite Be there after attacks invaded the studios of UTV. Now, Obiko printed. Now, or the Betanaha, not Titima. Now, who do my responsible say? I then when I didn't let a man be. So, no, General Secretary Nababekane, now Branty Bita Baby, say, well, your deputy protocol officer. Now, we're not your publisher. No, condemn UTV acted unprofessional. We are. Wouldn't him more. Now, Obikana Samoa, then him DSC. Now, no, as it can be a compre Agyapong, and now, I condemn a central region for Sentinel Betray, I condemn central region for, and also Bemoma Sakman logo, and also bet Oman to a man obey. Say, Mutuana Muninamo contest. Now, your regional chairman. Now, regional chairman, with a phone. Now, who threatening Crawford, with a phone, not tracking Crawford. I bet the world threatening, yes, so police station executive back, and the addition of by himself, or by ya, say, why you can the compre one year, and the chairman, and one year you say, one year you say,
I've been a Woodani.
I've been a Woodani. What threatening, Obia winning in every central region. What threatening, what Nigeri, ya misleading to
evidence.
I hear
evidence.
It can require a compre Agyapong, and I can, why say, and I can, chairman shouldn't have done that.
Evidence in the crowd also.
Chairman shouldn't have done that. Papa Kuti, you shouldn't have done that. Ninyaka, Yana said, and Chemuni, no bin him the SCNT, no bin him the entire the Buafu. We are chairman, ya do a bad object. Ababa way out, or Tonga deal with street him was saying. Ababa way out, Tonga street, my debut, whom you know, Sammy. No, Mamma got to drink in the Abrami. As Ababa way. Someone you know, as Ababa one. Now, we are police station, we are electoral coordinator. No, none in Moscow is when you can try.
I know or your delegate.
Oh, your delegate.
Yeah, or by
yeah, about your delegate. I was West War gone.
Is
na some quack pesa aqua no. Send the Moscow fees with me, but you go to your mano. Na no, what per 1,000 cities peculiar to norma. I come by ye, and I make her say, Mamma be or pet, or Gina or to brush, and not to
one to about Mobia.
Would you have to see a baby who Jinawa or at the Sunity and the court, the contape of Freedom Anna, or a member of the or your police station executive. I was West fighting a Guno, a coordinator, no, coordinator, no, back at them, Fino, we are coordinator and as our coordinator, member Bepel. Atiana, Mumna go better. No one who police station executive. Kennedy, the phone is sure about it. So,
Jano cry, let me hear. Mr. Mimi Iraq, Mimi Iraq, or the best book to me.
Him say, and the
Mahanya get with it. Atijedi, Mahanya did when Nim say, we are chairman, be fair. We are chairman of Jinam Finfi. We are chairman of Jinam Finfi. And then the young Guam party, no. We are chairman of Jinam Finfi. Put 13 as regional chairman. Now got 13 candidate here. No one himself, you don't know. Jadi meet you.
Maminka send Minchero. Me, I dare you who can say first of Mamincha T4. Kennedy. War before Chairman Kutuba chairman, and I'm Kennedy so. And I'm Kennedy. Any Fred Owari soon obey chairman. Me na me co chairman on no post 2014 because the last election in Winnibano all the constituency chairman for take say bebu chairman Kuti no ne Fred Nejina na so we ni wi a onko bio enti omo etwe me say me na mabe chairman on oppose and the Kennedy ni Fred Oware eko sata no wo chairman Kuti woni buti ejina election 2024 so 2004 so 205 mo wa lose mo bu afu mo akokwa wo mabiem. You don't even know how we ran the party to that 2014 but wo boy national and on be hu say omo de wo ba na wo say so omo nya chairman there and wo ma central region moboa enti say chairman Kennedy honorable Kennedy and Fred Oware esma transport minister say Kwekwesi ama Ejeba former deputy minister for central region no ba ku bi kan omo ba me ha won kran ye ko tro bonjour Jowulu junction ho na ye pa me cho say mi nyan ma no nko na me nko first vice ne say nyame yard na nwini 2016 na ono anko ye business one oboko on be bi no be di me chairman ma wie ye ni me pune man na me see from no am wini ye no because that ponder o mutirimiti the next election was almost trying against me
so
inti enam kan ho na obey chairman but it is not compulsory you supposed to support Ken
Debbie
so won support na to come by ya na obey meeting residency so won na wo ye ba wo mia ne coordinator inti chairman free na na wo be kan omuntie na ye bia won na otaduane ma wo wo ka kan yesem ye nka na bi jo don kwade me ka because obi antumi ye me hu inti me bi say tum na ye pretty crowd dey kwahin because at the end of the day one party and the general secretary kind so who chairman who you anima even president Akufo-Addo obeto aba or will be obeto amanu but on confer PCA so non confer friend for say mo tumo we no anto amemethretu anyway minister ko amati say CEO so nukra de man e de tata ho nti ne omode ko no omo fanko but na me person me tell say Kennedy we so ya sin was central region be see ene one Kuti went away. So we lose chairmanship, no. It was Kennedy who was there for us. I was a constituency chairman. When Kuti went away, so we lose Ame Buti, men into anti-assassinate bufu, you know, for over 8 years, no. Plus Kennedy, you know, share region.
It is a okay so Buti soon about first vice.
It is about first vice. Oh, you been a share in your peppermint. Now some no call the party my yanka. Boy, your friend in Katia we of your kunfi. No most responsible. Our boys no mudi din attempt. I'm just saying this so that one of social media or central region 40 cities 100 cities and moving kwa fatem no enkate din kwa fatem me kwa me kono so obedi mata me kono so ne ye chem baby oti when e kurase sister mo ko baby oti no just say I was shocked na me dan me homa nkobio ene enkate awu mo bi sasa ne ma na omgo akunfi no regional chairman na so obi akwa akotwa om school fees na mo de ya mo ya de a mo ndwunu man kasa mo abra bomu wuti ho no ma 7 years obi di ni post obi ya the board chairman o jiri sikedi obi ya transport minister o jiri sikedi no be ka tell say koto abamo no ndaso endi na ya wo mo fro obi amimi ni no aya mo hu say me nam kwanso mo fa ka mo because in the kwa me kan and I will say it till the time I will die no mo sorry a mo kotwa Kennedy baby a o kasa hwe ADAKABRI o mo ye meet to Eastern region party mpanifo safma fu na omuwo ana obi record sa recording no be come NDC for na omodu bi come radio stations so Kennedy echo radio station kwa adom nte ho na ye bo voice no omu bi sa na say ni opinion den say MPP mpanifo safma fu kasa kire de constituency ni party mpanifo won region ni mu na ma record no nsam
party
ba record no e dey come opposition na Kennedy jẹ okay say saadi we ya wo boy pa na si ya na say because me num ho say me ya MPP na say ya MPP for ya jimi pa say yanka say mpanifo kasa ni etum record ni ya de kwama opposition for omo wie ya ene omo twa
ho
no mo twa ba bia Kennedy kase me num ho kwa say me ya MPP ni minu say MPP ya jimi say ho na omo bo na omo de campaign tia no. He was fighting for party before.
See, a Safuma for Aquaye.
Well, no, be a record no. Ne, and party in them. Time my yeah, legislator President Mahama. Or to talk a Mahama boot to the man. So we need party na tem because Mahama Kambu. Ne Kennedy didn't hold back for it. Only a first one nigga na di na akunya. No man ya say kramai. On the uncle from no ko tira boa. No family no mo mo fe do mpeni ma no.
Oh ni tikura ya fama.
Yakuye no ene most 10 sins of Kennedy. 10 sins of Kennedy.
The bunny
away no. Kennedy woni fie eno obi fi voter region. Ye fa papa no donko. Me namesake. Oye no electricity corporation. No ba Kennedy one ho machi. No ba ka che ne say registration mo voter region no. NDC forces are under age 4. Omu register na omu kaka MP furu kaka na omu bonu omu butiche bia meche say or the hospital nkofa ye bo nto omu pese eba na nkofo hu ni esi voter region. Oba Kennedy fie watema. Na Kennedy je netina ho. Oma na nsu oma na bibia di no ofre radio station. No say wasam na wa ka chem no. Kenu no bi anti ni yehu kwan a ye befa so a ye be save nkofo voter region. No si bo me yɛ no electricity me abanipa aka me mirika kra bi makopenshi na se nkofo we ti se
me
na me kasa ye be yi madi kra me benefit kra mi yanti ohene Kennedy wakasa kasa man na Kennedy ko gina so na o ka se mu saade we na so voter register kro we so enti se mu NDC for se mu fi se ho ye mu stronghold enti mu motriti MPP for no mabo mu dia eno se mu anjaya Ashanti region and the Eastern region near so stronghold no yababo mu nkofo and yakwache for treason or come a party and then omatwe ho naja when we were toying voter region na nkofo send message the voter region for say papa we no castebokum votarians no and when we played the full video for them everybody was shocked.
The internal contest Kesa mo de bonu nkutin na wo mutirim minimo bia oyo ba oyo woman organizer minimi time a Kennedy started so ohwe no ene so Kennedy ho asem o hanuma wo de tambobo yem jise unim
sometimes na say ade ye to a inti yenwie ana 2016 ye to abewie ye 20 me na me ye party o me fie me 60th birthday Minister of Central Region. I said to me, Bonidi, on until ya by me fear about 2 minutes in Tia Morrison. Ya Nkoto Jogu
Mamley.
Yes, Yan Pakan, Yan Nikanadi in Casanasan, why I just obey the minister Monson Sanajuni. And then, or you can pay to Kennedy.
Hey.
And now you can pay to Kennedy.
And I made a mechanic because I'm in America.
So, into number, I want him to be not the one about for this. I say, share. Party bra ya bre ho obi bi se ne de na wo ye me sing 100 me na me 100 go mu west communities 13 ona me say me force me to me banyu do na nsem a MPP promise ya nyanti community 13 me na bi di sika to electricity post ye satam na wo to post a aban the ahome begu so am all the community 30 communities I contributed today to make sure say ye light me ambotom sika satan na edumade abe regional minister into no matter omundu egu bistanse want community na to ankombe no mu de hono ma government I want and bought all those electricity poles 200 and something plus at the rate of 1.5 million that time then for sunu menya then for sunu menya that time where are they those that they call themselves men where are they na se wonye bibi mo ase a wo san bɔ no kro no ni na echi no minya contact and go to me da mo come am na do ma 2 years 9 months man tuamika
I'm coming here.
Then sometimes you sit and ask all this then you have the guts to tell say you will threaten my life and come there boat him.
Oh, you won't do that.
Now that because
hey yanya bibi afa match my don ko say
golden boy go mo west all the 17 aspirants obi no was go mo west that time 150 community police stations ombisa 110 police stations ombisa me executives they say me secretary no chairman go mo west me first bite back no DC go mo west back so communication officer central region Blankson ona so akase me name na ombisa omo say 17 aspirants one obe go mo west o chesika I treat everybody equal.
Why na Central Regional Chairmanship na Fredo Worry by some Cotono Winniba.
You continue Winniba.
And Fredo Worry lose Yansan Oba National.
Saturday booty and then one you decided say ye na babu booty winnie no winnie on Kobi na memaba on no post.
I Winniba.
So that was last event booty call here. Into the following year na me call no post my printing me posters me calendar you know and Kennedy ni Fred omuko hu chairman Kuti so omre mabua central region unja bibia maninka no so omo nya ne chairman dia oma that is how no omo ni mebaka na meka choto omo su asiama me boni di asiama transport minister sesi o ka ho ya kotanjo wulu bonjour
hey
ha na ka asem no
oh afida me ka asem no eti na chese time aye Fred Owari anya no e no ba national and I'm so ni Jake
no be first vice
enti no humu and afede de chese Kuti mra meboa
ya opposition enti ebe 2016 aba enti wo say yan kofo a ombeboa bet when time on Kuti Lucy man Britain and bufu no call no oboa national enti we wanted to pull him back to central region omeboa ni yembe enti ho no and also say omo yan chairman na oma me so me call no post so they have to calm me down to come first vice no no be chairman no na ewia ni 2016 as a business on obekọ no be me chairman me say can bisa can second in makunta bisa no can Fred Owari they make that move into Siama ani Ejeba
dangerous
Siama transport minister na Ejeba for former central regional deputy minister and the former organizer for central region
and
now o me number 2 me yeah the make film fe kotra bonjour Jowulu Junction abedipele fe junction we stay there for almost 2 hours yeah kan ansa na me ti ase hey ma me posters ya me ka me calendar ya me ka say me say call print first vice there ye wie ye no a ye ko no
ana first vice ko say na kakari bonzi kura so
no me second vice so from there no because of sa upon no to say one day me say be chairman ti the following time no one on one Kuewuzi obotukutin na fi they have they have to go bribe talk to Kuewuzi onjin to me say omra first vice no body yentumi no made next time the Kuti dia mano no so okopini last year about 3 months to the time no so pini mo obobuan me magenta medine tra home po pamo no omo promises omo no post o we omo the continental destination health insurance ana omo
Kuti ni hu sa
omo de ma Kuewuzi omo de ma Kuewuzi omo say Kuewuzi wa ambition of being a chairman fefe no so omo ye no ga dre
ekofa asem de chair no esika so abedi afede
Kuewuzi but me dey some people dey me according to no answer no dro cry your man poison crash I am pa everybody say me dey you and you to me and these people didn't even learn their lesson they are still going back oh Jesus Christ
and then no chama Kuti ntia ken
untia no na we asim bibi any one I don't know or your business partner e ni bibia no onu mpori na mijo donko no ka kan asema minka o ka kan asema minka
e na aba mu
oh because an air time because regional executive na me support we woman organizer na share yen time near to about university yebato about Lagos so I time no as a constituency chairman near your selection for we selecting people for 5 kan ho near koto aba ye kwani ye koto aba ne ye ba the whole 17 constituency executive better say ne sika yen yan no a chede yen yan no abato na se no ye da beto table ya chairman ne wan ko bia anya bi that is how we handle it and then I'm got to super delegate there is the whole Ghana chairman bia no nya less than 120,000 there is no chairman obirimi ya
central region
obirimi ya
less than 120,000
me na me catch one obirimi ya cars pick up cars wo me say one no tumi call no constituency fumpo na ka chairman say me koto aba na bia wo so gi 2 cities na du
chairman for the first can
yeah na du registration wo mo ye yisi registration da mo pese wo ka ye adwuma magu party no na ngasa magu no ana still na so na trench no so school feed yentu aka omo de cat ya de cat man we be school ye hu kwa mba so omo no dia so mo de pick up foforo ne nam na posters no mo ko delegate fie no mo muska mo pick mo posters mo we
delegates no eso age omo chefa
yes look at how say enye vice president campaign o ye enye aban sika na se CEO na wo hono na this no MEC no ho na regional minister no ho na wo bo ma attack say o man support to a o be lose on position no sika na mkwafa no he sika na wo support on the fi mo go party no wants me nka de mu bi no so ye baka because me ma ko opposition da na minim ni am famu nka he ya ni ko jeli me 7.5 years a me nya hwe court jail me 7.5 years ye jail me 2 o'clock as at 7 p.m. na me nkwa me gina court premises so police ni bia na odem ba ko na me gina court apomo bia ko ne fie se ye dia sa ya sem papa nti o se me gina court wo premises 6:30 to 7 na me free police headquarters that time na dejo this OP dejo correct no deputy commissioner for CID me am dem phone friends ye see ye jail me so me gina ha o se we didn't record say when you be from prison we ka ho na me say ye jail meeting me da so gina ha ye hwe ne me dwane a ye yansam aka e be farm court premises or 7:30 that is opposition for you sa time the police no mo kita sa case no omo say on majority leader that time babbing e from oyi from say yampa oyi from munya show say papa no mo chinchin no say jail no and they na I mean yes party you the party na me yade me akoto nsanwo ne ya chi Kennedy so for treason na so so odem obi enai na Kennedy ne maame so osu na se osu ne ba o
osu na se osu
me yere so osu ne brother osu ne kuno ye jai Kennedy 11:30 anopa the same day na ye jai me so 2:30 ewi abro
e je say ensa ba ko bi ne kuram
no ne yete hanom na o se me hwe na party ne opposition bi me hwe na party ne san opposition bi
opposition ya
go so mo de mo kwa mo manye musika wie ma me nti mo kwa emfa mo ho na me youth ne kwa na me say o mo de ja o mo say delegate na o mo ye constituency ne police station executives ma won wie anan to aban na next election won lose some position na o maye former no me hu say ne yete me have the long serving constituency chairman Gomwa West former central regional first vice ye committee on region kwa ye mframe me constituency kwa ye kwa ye mframe na region into ho na obehu say wagimi anase wunyimi this is the time ye hi obi obebe so party ni mu a obeka ye nyina bom wo ye formal wo ye denyo wo so be enjoy the good things of Ghana go Ghana ye free education by NDC of so bia kobi police station for makobi and this is the man with vision
adia na ama central regional executive mu nyina no enemu ehunu nkrofo so omonto emfa ama enko ba bi ba
na commander in chief central region say monko upo ese woko obi wo to me frɛ me minim ko afo mu to be from personally say oh Joe me hu say we campaign Kennedy me ho na ye wo na ja wo kaka na wan kan ye pe ye be you asensan you see people are afraid to come openly people are
afraid of what
no in central region kwa won dim na say wo kaka say wo ye police station ni first kwa na wo trete wo say wo ye be you din afim be say dey apa ho wo ntumi kwa nyobi ani din fim
tianu ntina 19% on the side
in training na wo ye CEO e ban adwuma na wo ye na ya ka kire wo so one boy original nwini a wo si wo nya bi na ya ka kire obi na say wo nim na say nwini so a ba o me ba obatuma obato aso edi post na omo ho ya mesere we di minister wo ko di minister 8 years na say president excellency ba o me ba on the boys on my age from 2012 no dey abom do mo purpose ni ye ja say we dey say Ekufa Dubai ni mti da so to aso you see sometimes common sense is common, it's not common to some common people one hin dey be see we di minister 8 years na say ba o me ba da sansa kasa ko to aso because one dey onyan kwofo ndi da chi ono ni boys ono mo ye adwuma
na enti ya womo say ma Montoma Kennedy na Montoma number 2 no omo say enti no omo say tuma number 2
you see me media ne say election there kwa obia obi o support no but you will key positions we say key holders we party no more they don't supposed to declare their stand
also me impartial
yes who dey show with him to send the general secretary kan no it is a way constituency chairman as a leader of the constituency na say we regional chairman as a leader of the region na say who to me I take who stand now for police constituency executives and as a constituency now 13 or more na say you have become biased it is a semisia let's assume say Kennedy ne supporter na ba omi no supporter akoto se no supporter omunya kasa kasa sesia wo hanuma wo na as a chairman we take who stand what will you say no because yeah ba wo na you say support inti there no betumi aka
the chairman for no some sika wo mama polling station for ni bi no eye den na wakoka che polling station ni say wakoto many passwords
I said because they say about to CEO who is CEO na so wo region bi ma mo ye be say 3 and 4 na ya come abom mo central region mo ya ye CEO mo your board members chairman mo region mo DCs or ha regional minister they should resource the police station to make sure they vote for number 2, which is very bad.
They just say young to start school,
which is very bad.
Hey,
it's yes, sir. Kukru ni jaye a keka ne be jaye. Inter ma chechire. Oh, video no more than nam say Kennedy MPP for at ma chechire be video ni finam. Na kwen fa so ye che no ye de ni kotum be be finam. He always fight for us. But at the end of the day, we could trap baby kakra no. Now with the beto so. Na she said, "What you know? Crowd won't say the 10 sins of Canada Japan. Na sa sins no committee no. O de ko save ni mami, and o de ko save ni papa.
Ni na no ye
party ntoka.
It is a central region. What is saying?
Oh, so na mo bi me de aya akukuduro na me de ma o mo say we are central regional, we are Shanty regional, we are northern regional. We are me regional chairman for no sanko bia ye te say abronye. Binitra na fi enko. But most of the regional chairman for na omo yesa no bebre yom ho wa ban mu.
Omo nyom ho.
Oh yes. See yan kan but at the right time you can because obi o ha minimum na oba ne mpobo ne sanda session no to abonti akrama be fa ko. Enne otumi sha up and down at V8.
Hey.
Oba be chem regional chairman hu no. Ne Sanders and Eshen, na ne boy ewu.
Ekuku sa
ene otumisha up and down too much not V80. Inti hwene hu se nyame aye bi ama ho. Saa se nyame aboye ho ban no. Inti se wo koto aba ma obi a, memom no bi ono wadidi ame no, o ma meka nkire wo se mijo donko, me se me pe Kennedy inti by first akoto aba me Kennedy. Delegate bia ni ono bia ni central jo betuma kai se mi.
Ate kwan be na chairman na fa so a oba ne moyure kukuo ne moyure wuo ne mpaboa kana micro ebeba be fade akọ ne otimi TV itimo ase kwan be no fa so wa yeye
ana say chairman say a partner yesum no ye the partner ba power ma obi no ye the partner ba power hwe ubi say general bedi obeka 2016 2017 no oka am say security bibi or national no ka ho ansa na ye beto aba 204 so ene gomu west for egina omo nanso say Lord Kwame as organizer that time ansa no one samba no or promise omo bicycle it is a bicycle na ma won letter area for no police station for no omo nye campaign me di 911 be see alajo aha eto bicycle ma ediko see apam junction me ye sure say oh the baby is a bicycle no eko mo asomdwe ba no na general bedi wo ho no mo ohwemani mi din bi sam say chairman what do you say I got bicycle baby sam say yes Lord come in wa ma election this time and oni ho nti yeso a promise no yan ya party for no mo nya adwuma mi amboto misika we sa time no go mo west so wu nim ni ehu so ye MPP ni wabusua yetumi chiw anadwo ne de waba castle ye be use akore de waba ye ni ye wo amabanyi wado ye sister appear je saban
your friends
yes yes no chief justice amabanyi wado ye minister or ye MP ye who appear brothers chief of staff at Daddy she say MPP was formed for Gomua West na akuku na mu wo by 7 ye who appear brothers kwa no mo say won na me no akeka na me say me ko ball outside me bag Ghana me buy pepper na because of through my uncle na buy na kunfia crofnti me dey atam research nti na me NDC ni na me better na Ghana by 2-3 years me hu right and left no me jai part in 2000 na me join MPP na ma babom yetu am ben wado ene ne me hawa metim sesi as ye ko position na yetumi gi me container si habo na wi ahye na me cosmetics a wo mi na say meti krom hanom Turkish go case meti anka me anka pray no kwa say yetuntum say fita ye cheme
it is see ano MPP mu free hin mo duro hin
baby if you do say me say na me person me kyerɛ nkɔfoɔ ne say so wo yɛ delegate wankasa tenase na for wadwene kɔto aba nya na obi bɛka kyerɛ o say kɔ na say wokɔ wankasa for wadwene tena na hwɛ say nipa a wɔkɔ because say nipa for na ɔmaka no they are qualified to become obi a wɔ hɔ no ma ɔwɔ nimidi a obetumi de ayɛ adwuma no intima obi mbɛka obi ɔno support bi ma mbɛka obi ho asɛm nkyerɛ o say nipa ne ti say nipa ne intimento abama no wankasa wodi uti bom a na wanhu say police station ni a wɔ hɔ no mo one na be fight amount anaso one no fight amount one na wo fee say senyame ya adom na so ba obetumi ahwɛ ene mate say one more promise say constituencies wo 70 say ahina 700 appointment wo aban mu nti e ba ye de ba ma wo mo na fiti kufuor time no appointment ahina mo de aman kufuor time no appointment ahina me your regional first vice ye win 2016 we won 19 seat out of 23 want you throw me number 2 na me say me forestry and I say state transport ye ba ka chem say me ala nchema ntini penti amame enu ne sa 700 appointment to 70 na ni ho na me kotena me baby copy 2018 2019 and send the from some na admu director asa na ho no kra obi ampe hu nti adem koto ho me pay as at that time cause a contract na me pay kra ndu 4000 na me ni kwa nkama ye me pay ndu 4000 ma ko ye 2 years 9 months kra gu a yan tuameka ya me nko na akase bia ye sheda the whole Ghana other regions can ye be 14 na dia mo nhwe address
ye ntua nadmo foka
there be ye o so mo sign a contract so we are on contract until time we your first 2 years no na other 2 years no ya ye adwuma wo be 5 to 6 months until see etuma tena wa ye adwuma 2 years 6 months and 2 years 5 months mo twen 2 years there no it is believed say 5 months na ya ye no ye to aso akopim 1 year your contract is kababa and akopim 2 years your contract is kababa say fa he say director general no ndi akiri ye say kodu no man kasa ye ho ye tima 2 years 9 months no mo cho letter bra say yenko trefi without payment say sikan no obi kura na adbo ekoto so twin visa na mo di adwuma na mo ye obi am pick up na me dey call rounds me ye madwuma me ba meeting eye bibia 2 years 9 months me ja me yire na me ma na me business won kan kwatene Cape Coast ye ntua me ka ye me nko other regions northern region adin ka and ye nyina so party executives
na je kwabna se so ye ntua ne ka
kwabna se chimbo de so no satam ne wajai well into what I'm trying to say is na say you do one man say wo opa me
na no more national no sagi itua ne ka
sagi so you tell say we the people above 60 years was on contract into here contract no ye say wow
na sika bebrebe so kwa ye we ye
oh and that probably the 2 meeting 2020 I am 2020 election
omi office we dey hwe you
what the post in ma ya kasa me start adwuma October 2018 I refuse manko March 2019 na me so me per contract bi ntimi ko man kram na batel so say na me person me import fuel abagana to for say me to 50,000 me the certificate na me we say me go to MPA $250,000 I'm say say me was sika no a some man coffee containers have Ghana beton me nivi intimi ko wan kram na batel so mbetumi ama abanya bo amnese ye we no na ma start adwuma na me tene kakra enti okoba na obeka chem say jo na o president amu adwuma na won pese obeye no see amu adwuma na director na won pese okay na won ka ye be de betumi akọ president aka chem say nimpa na won na adwuma na wan ye no ohia sambo we ana bo wala mpiku amene man me koye
hey
anka mitim baby mia na me see mu koje me letter wo Flaster House esante bedi etu na sign appointment letter president secretary tam o maka say hand over tam o maka say hand over 2022 no deputy director general na sign me letter say me hand over 2022 December na my year 2 years 9 months
Abu Ramadan
sign sa letter no say wo pure mo sign oh. So I am even telling me no put there me
you say and dientina yentoma Ken
say near say yentoma Ken say Ken ayobi a wa kan yema bebre obeye obagana obeye president obeye tourism odobe pesika amagana for agric any nyoma any onimpa no obi a wa wi
any bullet points bi wo ha say no
yes
I say I want to be president to effect change in the lives of Ghanaians.
That's all.
Kennedy Nekasa.
Yes.
Kennedy say, Ghana needs to be pragmatic and use our natural resources to develop the country rather than always depending on and enslaving ourselves to the West. Kennedy say, we need to improve our exports to recover through comparative advantage, which will increase our competitive advantage. Kennedy assigned to us or say, I say the truth. I do not fabricate, and I do not see the need to lie. Kennedy say, I listen to the masses, to the grassroots, and I give them what they want. Kennedy say, I revere and respect Alan for his personality and our Santa Clausian fraternity. That's the we say here. Some of the points are Kennedy Kwame Kompro in Japan. Urazi here. Abra Obetina has a nanu fiada. Enti Kennedy no suno. And in the campaign, dear encourage you. I'm out here actually be so
ADAKABRI. She say it told me. Who my dear banchi to me. A drop be on my was as is bia no banchi ka ho. A draw yanum ya de say ho yare. Pharmaceutical companies are in our Ghana ha. Bi say abaine so ma simple say yaman kwofo sika no muntumi nua banchi kra ma mfamfidi omo. Kennedy ko bi starch factory wa tebubu. Wa fe nipa by 900. Wa san fe nipa by over 1000 and wa mo musika mo do banchi fu no omo de banchi ni fidi atebubu starch factory.
It's industrial starch.
So, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, when you may be bro, onipa no krabia, sa agriculture side na deni on your mobile no. We first degree holder krana. You will be so proud. So at least also abang president be no betuma ko be any fiam na chop money. But in your mo de begu akwan mu out, so wo go mu enjiresi, ebeduru so. Wo akunfie krofo, ebedu so. Wo north ebeduru so. Na nya and plan. And share Meridian Hotel in Kumasi, I was sent to the sea. And then Meridian Hotel, some of the licensing officers, some of the a crane agent officer, or say me bar, I will modify it in for plane Abasa or more because it's the center of the world. You will never be a work out so by ya, ever my yankasa, ever boosting yankasa. I just say, she necessary or more landing. Necessary or mutu about 30% of Ghanaians from US could be a two kind. Because but at the end of the day, no, say nyuma or honoma, ye youth nearby ya. It only pano say my yebi. Say kwami won confirm me to kamigu so ameye. Inti me ba sa the way madan say before me many Africa crapa because me 65 years. Many Africa me nim Ghana answer na makoko come that time no. Na ye tie firestone no Ghana ha. Car tie. Ye bi Ghana ha. Kede Manchester factory. Ye ha. Ye corn beef. Ye tin tomatoes. Where are they?
Nana upon on Facebook Live, or say the visionary leader who think about the next generation, Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. No Ken, no vote. San Free Baumia is not a leader. Get it straight. Nana upon MPP party, if you want power, press 1. Moreover, if you want opposition, press 2. Yusuf Suleiman, we are going to vote for Dr. Muhammad Baumia and Sanfree. Nana upon say, Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong, man of action, and Suwel Abaka, or say aimless, hopeless and aimless, and Akwabinadu, or say NEET FM is not Father Cabri's campaign against DMB. Now you move Alan to Ken to break up the MPP on radio every day.
Hey, say we against.
Yeah, also saw one. What for the DMB nipa no so omra na se.
That's all better on kasa.
Na se wo se DMB nipa ne ma. Na se Ken nipa beba, Alan nipa beba. No aga je se minya ma me ne nkasa. Ura ya munye ja fra no, na no me ni hia do ayi papa je kufu fie. Maka kire no. Maka kire no. Ma fra Gideon sa. Mumfa nipa metena se ne ne mun kasa. Na se wa ma.
So they know what they are doing.
Wa ma kwabena. So me friend is also woman na onu on ma na me majap me program here.
Me friend wrong.
Babna Gilbert Amwakwata. Honorable Ken Agyapong has everyone living in Ghana secret school. He would love us. When the movie asked him. And then he said he will revamp Nkrumah's glass factory. And Yao Furibuati is just watching. And Eric Kubedu. I said that is what we want, so we could stay focused. Lord Noah, I said, good afternoon. Owura Hinachi boy. I said, Ken is a visionary leader and a man of his own. Watching you live from Royal National Orthopedic Hospital, Stamford in UK. Fred Kwafo was in no can know your vote. No can no vote. And okay. Ken be hase na no if you dey be na watch no ba.
Oh, okay.
Since oba last Friday, Ken afremi emprem mako se enum anope kura.
Ofro
UK.
No
fremi no church was what bedru. No so chire de obetimi aya. Na wono kan no say ma minua bi metra no meka masem a. Na waka say nipa so mesisi wono de omma. Na omma no susu ntino. Enu ntia de me mfre Ken. Hey, ora munya de na mo pesa mo chire de obi edo. Benedict Tete was the Ken all the way. I'm Akwata Gilbert was whatever I just love. Hope to see you one day. Yes, certainly we'll meet one day. In rounding up, at Jane and who expect to say Ken bit me a year into was said delegates Domu Reshakemu.
First of all, no, me debia me kese enyansafo akoto ma baby. Any super delegate. Say ni abe badwon mafo. Nti wanka badwon mafo na yakoto ye die. Nti wanka satenase. Na hwe wo hu se ye ba power 2016. Ye to aba win me be resume power 2017 up to now. Panyini ben na wa ba wo ho. Aba mo sika se yesi ana yesi. Maslo kokra okopra wunya bi. Edwuma okwa wunya bi. Na yakoto aba nti ye se wo hu hia. Nti na yetumi tu car na ya ba wo fie. Na ya bro poster, na ya ma t-shirt, na ya ma sika na aka checho koto aba man. Na ye wi a ya was 700 jobs a ya de ba ma constituency intebedru wo so. E ndada kan de ono mu nyina na tewo oboa party no so yasin wo ye police station ni o wo ye den o wo problem na wo kwa even MPs oboa won kisi won tumi ndu nanim nti oya oba time dada na o say mo ma me kwan na mbedi manim na mbedi manim a mo party me nyina mo bedi yie enya so baba mo sa baba mo chok mo ni and omedi anim
Ofuribuati say master I like it in Japan but when he takes his seat he's going to work with that chain mafia. That's my problem. Or sister Ken in your baby jina. Warm or ne or more bemo did Ken no more never say.
There mean person make mean what do you mean person make because nessa me say me can ne o ka say kwasia ne hwa so wutia so na ye ne ya obekọ be no yi o na nipa mu yes ye yi na fi agro no mu na se amia ye na adom na bre no so to bi no asansa ka say wo na wo mpem asem na anko wo yi ma firi mu no me sa no abe ye adwuma emba so every nyuma MPP aye de ye be so aye campaign
okay,
but it's not going back inti me dem so me da se papa me ka cho say aso me kan say delegate me nsuro ukoto aba koto maken obi antumi ya wo hwe ye wini wi a he will be the leader of the party. Thank you. Timi da maso papa
inti I man and there is high hu timi man be ya escorto it was escorto no do asi form no asan for so dem ai until
ojabi to me kan wan
ai to mani nya nuka abna fa ne kwa kan no ba na dey high hu right Asante My Development Association for my press conference with Kumasi KGTia and nti Asante Man Puntu edi asem na omode ba babna fusu ana sabre ye ne no ebekasa na Asante Man Puntu no abeka ho asemache babna fusu yamwa ha edobani TFM so
ADAKABRI mejewo so
babna
me adomo hoye
weye ye hu de eye atweneyem se nyame ye adom na de pa be chinye no a papa je kofo na yire mama Teresa wafiri mu no na ye bekwa akodi na wotweda no
pepe ene enso Asante Man ye fata akwanya we so na yama ye papa o mampanyi kofo nso ye akọ
Asante Man Puntu my friends and Jrofo asem asene sen
me da fi bebre eden kan e betia kruwa ni aboyi nu ase ni asre nkwatenten e de amano ye hwe MPP abaya Nana Ekufu Ado, and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia down here, or anyone. Now, we are a woman in our crown and say, 47 MPs and 1 anti-memon in our. It's all my moon because Oman and almost two normal denomination. Omunina, you boom, now you catch almost say, almost 14 months to election. The Omubelini, Asantimai votes in Asanti development, Pia Omajaibiano, Omonfo Montanco, Baby Edun, Yentra Jens and Herbin. Mebobo, Nema Cacrasso, Astro, Mr. ADAKABRI. The OSHA Companoche, maternity care, and lay a jatro, Kumasi Airport, your jatro, KJTia, Central Market, your jatro. Now, I will tell you, Mukula, say, Uba KJTia, Siam, and no Cataya. You are vice president, and Mla is that all or Bakajetia, ever say about it. Within 1 month, to free walk on almost 54 shops a man, and say, or being shelter or Munina, a best baby or Muga, and Mla is 7 good months in it. 7 good months. I need to win United here.
Sir, Ghana man, Penina Bedi, a year, Kumasi Janashi, I can't say. Omunya dwadi a oba ya wo se yamobi ankodi gano still an yintim akonya mama
me pay of ADAKABRI ma report at Mlaho 54 chapter e 4 e see no up to now 7 good man obi omunyina titia omunko Emma
the vice president asemo be kan ye no enimu
na say ye betumi account ni say e free titi nyina by we ba so Dr. Mahmoud Baumia dano somebody one will be a cantamai. I didn't be a cantamai. I say no, I buy way by a Guado, and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, or Mupete or Mugu as I'm saying, and what young can I will be. Young Papa example. NPP 1, NPP 2, or when you know, you are about to cut the sword. Young Professor, you may be a big possible one. I don't know who person will go at the men. But MP 47 so one sentiment. When you know my you. Edumofu and then now we yat and Mayama. If in that chrono, that begin a military and show my account. Ukofa Pukra is now NPP team 1. That's what I'm 2024 or Mubeku to pursue us.
At the end, Namubeye.
Politician, Diana, a young open we are saying to me. To me now open, say young farmer or any day. That 47 MPs or more as this current government here of ADAKABRI or Mama Santamaya Mobo, no more poor Santamaya to anyone.
As a MPC, so much Ramodi Amonia
Of ADAKABRI, no more.
Or Hinefrono Babeba, and what Babba, Dr. Mamad Baumia.
Of ADAKABRI, 1 year around, Papa. 1 year around, Papa. Now, I'm not going to go to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on Jamwana. Of ADAKABRI, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on Jamwana. And I will not make management team. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Dano. As a man of ADAKABRI, Professor Katras and the man.
The Jemucha,
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Kitchenuna 30. And so funny, I get you who tell for my fault. Yes, and I said, and I'm on full, and the proper the door now, or more than Naman. Yes, and I remember having money for 2 p.m.
Now, and Chilmwaba, the entire KJTia, the Ghana Mampany, Abedi, Chibijina Hokano, and ye, Jumabisine.
And Nona, Asanti Utah, your wife and Memo, demand their free sitting government, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Or bad KJTia better your boss or better between 1 among. And when I hear pet, yes, one Pia one thing, no one trade until one to Sanamo. And only the my daddy phone. Not 10 market and so I Jayato. Or one trade until my Jato. The Pia no Cate, who could you feel within a development in Cosso? Who could greater access development in Cosso? I can't mind what dear one any I am. Dear one, Yako Fabri. Oh my God, my son contact the same thing, but no flower the same thing.
Kwabri is penyin ba ko ka chem say ye kwabri is kwan na mekohia kwakutin na kwakutin so no de onim say ye kwabri is kwan bia
Areho say mo komune say the whole president to bet na o check FM ka kire say ontumi enkai kokromoti so de kwa akwato aba say enu nti na kwabri is na ye asantman kwabama NPP ye nyai wow kata tu we kire unu say atemi na certain government odi yakem na NPP wa asantman enso ye ye ha go fu enam ni nti no omo pese omo buya praye su tadi omo anatape baby aduro ye hwe obi a odi development beba ni akena kwabama
next one me runabout hot is interchange ya sha se
o fada kabre ame be ewie o pese NPP boni na efrim na ye mo ona bu chementa wa pop 2024 no anya 24 years our parliament they are the power of within and 13 put or oja ama intirima do mo say to say ona bu chementa pass wa me ade we NY na ye tini ho ya everyday omo nyina ja atan MPP na ye ko matter no for now uba baba de kire djuma aye e won pesa ato ya se ho ato abama
na ya na asante MPs ni ya omuba kumase
o fada ka bro be se ubebu san go busa biem se omo sori ankra ho kwa na omo se e na asante mai ye na ye wo mu no ye bre se empo kwa mu ba na kwa mu pese papan a ewo entitire ni ade ni su bia o fada ka bre ka san ye ma we yi na ama omo ba na convoy di omo dim we do omo kwashi eno na ye pa na ya pata de no ye ntina ho mai ye wura ba ko a o za asante mai omo mu na ni ba biem NPP aban ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye ko ni se biem
it is here the SC na SC ye ndeni
ye na say omo 14 good mind to election omo bibi ye bia enimanimu ya omo nyamfa mo asante mai ta anya ta dia omo be dum dokno kwa
just more choice of baby amode befa
oh say ye di nka ato say NPP die asante mai edia nti se bi udi akoko kra be gina ye beto ama no eno na ato MPP ni bitirimu a ene edu o mutirimu dem ba da ade na duru ye ni asa ho obi a ye development e wan reading ye nko ni se biem
yo na edom ben be ka mo homa mo ye press conference no the dear ma mo ye press conference no
pepa so edom a ye ni aye men ye ni nyina ye ejadi po aye wo ma ti aye suffer under this government and ye na press conference no edom bia mfiri baby ama me kan
nenya na anu edom foforo so ade entuma sese fom de ama yana mampanyina bi de akire
na oye ni ya tanka me mbese me mpesa ka me ko but wa pusi me de be ko be and that last week ni and on ma ejadi fo bi ya press conference ni na we must afere se me wu
aminti
o to star ni ablo 1 million Dr. Mahmoud Bawu, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawu, they give 1 million. Never Ginahona in the Defensiano. Only in Ano, Daniel, we are not much saying in our major Dipona, Amani, and Omo press conference. Omuma 1 million, no, the Buho Yano. A Hona, Omo, every year, Jetty Square, Yano, and a mobile. Eko endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na mo kra no ni wi. Enyem kra tete mo fama mo. Enne ya di biamba. Sa kwan we so ye fa so ye politics. Enya di kwase ma mo. Se buduru ba di adi se mu test kan san mo nya dom. Arefo se mo emu. Mu fa de mra, mu do fri di ebesie.
Ade ya na besie.
Obada kabre. Ade ya na besie. Ese na ne kukonhuni mu kuko konfala nfala hini mu no. Echamo Ede sa kwala no kura sa popo huni mu ne ba. O che ni ku no.
Yate. You better was.
Yes, that's bebre. Abri bia no. Yan senti abonti amuso yemu eni ebi enkomo efa ho. Yenda masu bebre.
Said Massey. Kapna Fusu Asanteman Development Group. Womu Yadifua. Omo Katia. And what in the name? Pen forces what I say. Mahama Max Godwin Mahama. And many I will brand say now, open Godwin to be an actress and I about.
I know, or showdown.
I'm showdown.
Showdown got crack. Gwamia de di ma Godwin no any ana. And I how?
Right.
But showdown it comes in so many for me model.
Showdown we in there
friendly showdown.
Friendly showdown.
Friendly showdown.
Showdown abattoir showdown kukrumoti showdown we talk showdown.
Right. Okay, yetna say na me share this idea of Ghana polarization, intolerance, yabai two political parties as womaji or minor aboso no yebeguso ama sa polarization no ayedwuma sa MPP is represented today by Ernest Adade and NDC is represented today by Godwin Mahama. Polarization in our society, political parties as vehicles and affording power. And the bebo man, and the man kabu mu abaya kwemwana. Yenti Godwin kane.
Minia, I'm in with your phone now. You see, me name the rationale behind question, but me are very sure say a question no hinged on DIC last Saturday. Our my sister station UTV, specifically United Showbiz program. Meaning say no na ujina so the abisa question. You see, I would always condemn act of violence as a means or a tool any political party biya befa so a person or the ewini abatu biya, because gone were the days na enuna na ye the order of the day until you decided as on mind say let's transition into a democratic system. And you transition into a democratic system. Into say you do sa system na, and no na ya dia to mu say you person you the ruling on man. So that should be the yardstick as a political party be a share edi ni nyuma. You see, emri biya no say you two Obama political party biya one cardinal point. Ya sudi edom so ne say they will protect the constitution of Ghana, because Oman biya only constitution biya no, that Oman ceases to be a democratic state. Anamebwa it is a Ghana be remaining a democratic state. Se Mampeni swear on the 7th of January or swear to protect the constitution. It is a party no wa bemu na niema we koso, be it on any political party and now opposition party. It shouldn't matter whether you're in a party and opposition party. As I says, emrana as I say edisani pakrono anamebwa, because time without number both MPP and NDC ya condemn those acts, because I can't remember MPP were opposition. If indeed it happened during our time, they condemned it. I'm condemning. vehemently. It is a ne omoba abaimu. Na se omu ye same we expect them to do same. But you see, the surprising thing in na say, meaning say political party biya ewo omu code of conduct, omu constitution. It is a uye party member. Na say uputi up what we call anti-party actor. And see take you through disciplinary issues. Up to now, MPP ntimi si ni pinka nkyere yen say won go omobeye sa nyamrasem no wo despite media no eye omoho nkrofo but metimi agina ho without fear or favor and tell you say MPP as a political party they see here last Saturday no omo shechiri because one yenya the acting Greater Accra Regional Youth Organizer ono leading that tax edeba UTV. And I repeat, MPP Greater Accra Acting Youth Organizer. No your deputy. Substantive no and they are resign. Say oko contest ya was central parliamentary seat. Inti until say about appointee and say be new election no. Deputy no and acting as then substantive. It's a regional executive. No leading tax. Eba UTV. Eba yedi omoye na. On what basis will you say party ni enchechi?
Okay, no akakra na memfa point we say nram. Enipa ne bi di omo sachre Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa bonso so. And many ne kasa extensively enra and all man itinerary from Friday to see enra Monday no, where he's been to. Say Friday wako Kumasi na Saturday morning wako bobo ewo Bantama Park na owie no kwa ye ewo eye Michael Nsia eye Mecklin ye ewo Heroes Park o osan ko ebusu ye ba ko so ade chen ye so kwasi ada no o eye obaye ewo eye ensom area ase Samia Uku Abranti we eye double Branty na Wesley gone well, I was West issue, you know, and the double no so na or
yes, or any war. In some way.
And also corner ye. In the asset nura a year a juadano, Anna Jo. Now, fee and or no crown or bank cry until or not your slemmy, Sankia cancer or my bay and crano. Or move for a Santa region, yeah, and a beer of a castle or no more close wound to me. Now, wait and insanity with him on
me mbo Owusu Bempa din
ya na woka na me de
information nipa ni mpo a o allege say Owusu Bempa e na ehie ekire no wanka so Owusu Bempa e ka ho no mo baaye and to organize tax ADAKABRI you don't need to be there. It's just a phone call. Into reasons no all man and passum it doesn't make sense. You can just pick a call a phone no one friend nipa asemesi and it will work. Into the reason no for me be to go but nipa na nka se o kan ho no mbai the American say you were branch or ye acting Greater Accra Regional Youth Organizer in the person of Mandela Riafi onu na di tax na ni mbai video say PF mu no onu na police fo baaye no ogina tax na nim e address police fo no. Two, you were branch your friend no let me get a name for you so that etie for be hu say before chira wo say omunsan shasha it's a lie. Kole Klote youth organizer. Klote Kole youth organizer. A friend no Maxwell Nana Asamoah. On Nana o hwe video ni ma. O hwe kaftan green top and down. Or your MPP youth organizer for Klote Kole. Or your official of the party. The Sauka say MPP fu are not aware. It's a lie. The next person, Amasamai, youth organizer. Dudua Oko Amasamai, the friend of Fawas, Amasamai. But the real name, Frederick Akufu, aka Fawas Amasamai. Amasamai youth organizer. Inti we officials and ordinary party members who elected officials mudi MPP anim and ombeye no nti say MPP ka say they know nothing about it. ADAKABRI, it's a lie. Already material say if indeed MPP and Shechiri na nyo mu no musuma won I have told you sanka by now these people should have been taken through disciplinary actions because the omu ye no etia party ne mraso etia the constitution of Ghana because the media freedom no this is not how it's supposed to be done. ADAKABRI, one surprising thing no so say through MPP and I repeal the criminal libel law because those times no na say ADAKABRI utra consonate na say okay can some efa nipa ho they see it as criminal and you can be taken through criminal proceedings and you push ya na you repeal the criminal libel law intine nobody per the 1992 constitution be it political party government but me direct any media station on their editorials. If you think say the omu yeno aye defamatory emrama who kwan say you can sue that journalist or the media station for defamatory benye say wo bebo ewura ho me last point ADAKABRI me manuesi me di kan megusu aka say MPP for na sha say weeks before the embassy on Saturday MPP for officially Etron Krata Ebre UTV trying to direct the station the way Ombeye Omoniema. That letter alone is against the constitution because 1992 constitution said nobody can direct the editorial of every media any media station. And almost say on person almost turning the showbiz into politics. Also a slot. And maybe I'll just a question. Tell me when showbiz program yet a well-known MPP NDC person Abba Nadi Panaba on the ticket of NDC before. See me? There is none. And I'm you show me.
So the question was polarization Abba or my way. Political parties me especially like I said me almost vehicles for democracy or vehicles to disrupt the democracy.
And ADAKABRI material say I would at every point in time speak against it. And now I know kasi. So kasatia or you want us to talk about opposition parties you need responsibility on us to protect the constitution of Ghana. And the government of the day. And that's what making sure say so long as we are citizen now finding yourself in the territories of Ghana, the government must make sure say you be taken through the due course.
What's the year? What's the Ghanaian opposition largely this time around National Democratic Congress? Omuni any responsibility?
What I'm saying is that
please. Kasani matumbu asitini yo. Mesume kasa.
Sure.
Tobu asitini
yo.
What say? The National Democratic Congress do not have any responsibility to protect the Constitution of Ghana.
No, that's not what I said. Me say, asu die per the Constitution. Maybe let me rephrase it. Obi biya as a Ghanaian, e wa asu die se obeboa na ye boy Ghana yen Constitution ho ban. But the utmost mandate e wa aban ne so. Because enne say adibia koso wo man we mu na say I can just go and report, but bear in mind say we are operating executive presidency. That is why the government through the attorney general bet me filing knowledge osikwa say abani nye interested in this case. Intinu what it means ni say in as much as say ni na ye wo asudie say ye be protecting the constitution no. The utmost responsibility is on the government, which is through the President of the Republic of Ghana. Say, I'm making sure say, obi biya ni ye biya betia Ghana ye mraso no, emrana anybody. I can report as citizens on the person's acts and inactions, but bear in mind say, the Attorney General is the legal advisor. On there say, or taking charge of any legal cases, criminal or civil, on behalf of the state. So they can decide to file null prosecute to say we are not interested, or we are interested, let us continue. So the bar stops at the presidency. That's what I mean.
A minimum what you say to citizens, you need any responsibility to protect the constitution and
yeah, well, and I'm to say we are doing our part. And I make assembly Saturday quickly. Me some of the pictures I mean and Crawford. I went on social media, tagged Ghana Police Service because they have communication department, which also operate social media handles. Intimate target one says some Crawford way account, omu identity, omu names. That is the role I can play as a citizen.
Okay.
Into my family, but at the end, no.
Time moko
the prosecution.
Moko Millennium City, moko ye conference ohona. Independent bi ko ye nyambrasa mo hono no. Otage the Ghana Police Service.
I've always done that. Like maybe me no one your friends. My name on Facebook is Godwin Mahama.
A question is yeah. They say moko ye program war a Millennium City hono no. Pentecost Worship Center.
Yeah.
E munipani bi ko ye nyambrasa bo nipa 16 as no. Otage Ghana Police Service ongoing said the echoes with the normal culture.
Me say, so who follow me on Facebook or my social media handler, you will realize that this thing is usual of me. Unless who follow me, into that may bomb my social media handle how. Maybe you go and like and follow me. Say the next time who be that question now you will say me follow where one ye, so that people will understand that. So ADAKABRI the American in say asu die wo yen so as mine as citizens, but we can do our part. But the American say
clarification or clarification. So who can say now can say opposition does
oh no, that's why
later
I've rephrased it. No problem. Maybe the one me can first, you know, you didn't understand where I was trying to go. So thank God I've done the rephrasing.
Yentie aye Sonny Badu awa ha say na aye Sonny Badu ana na ora aye studio hanoma otwe san ye wan wura mu no yentie aye Sonny Badu lost him yentie ora what's happening saying we hear what I'm saying.
ADAKABRI. Na some of Visano need your canon patrol bank akrana. We Visano specific question. Hooliganism and all that in politics.
Me say.
Now you TV na political rally.
So we follow the trends. Since weekend, up
okay,
to and there,
okay,
you will realize the question is on what happened on Saturday.
You are thinking so. No, he didn't ask you.
No, that is it. They don't ask what is your name and you go ahead and say, my name is so and so.
All right. See, here said the Ghanaian Constitution, Article 41. Also, the exercise and enjoyment of rights and freedoms is inseparable from the performance of duties and obligations, and accordingly, it shall be the duty of every citizen A, to promote the prestige and good name of Ghana and respect the symbols of the nation. B, to uphold and defend this constitution and the law. C, to foster national unity and live in harmony with others. D, to respect the rights, freedoms, and legitimate interests of others, and generally to refrain from doing acts detrimental to the welfare of other persons. E, to work conscientiously in his lawful chosen occupation. F, to protect and preserve public property and expose and combat misuse and waste of public funds and property. G, to contribute to the well-being of the community where that citizen lives. H. To defend Ghana and render national service when necessary. I. To cooperate with lawful agencies in the maintenance of law and order. J. To declare his income honestly to the appropriate and lawful agencies and to satisfy all tax obligations. K. To protect and safeguard the environment. In the Article 41, you all catch any.
No, you see.
Notwithstanding, no, any person who says polarization about manumu. Na dear kwahine. Na political parties as vehicles for seeking power. Dominant parties in the MPP and NDC. Womo and a higher na Saturday.
ADAKABRI me dasi. We dia mecha na macha we tifo nyina. Inu mahama niama eya omutaye na ano.
Oka sa wa mudi ba kokra.
Oh na na oka sa no kra unza man kasa ba kokra na me kan. Wanza ono no sha asiansa na meba no de odi echire no osunsun de odi kan na nante. Enti oka ensemo ana oka no emze semiti ADAKABRI asiya. The Obisani said there's political polarization. Not just say MPP jinafa, NDC jinafa, and I yena ye twin time. Na bebwa o mai. Ana mpacho enyasa.
Media. Me say ye bette abranti on badu. Ye bette na sema no kana na.
My team was like, no, we shouldn't go, and so we had a serious security alert, and my team was like, no, we shouldn't go, and so we saw about 50 thugs invading the premises, and they attacked some of the workers and producers in there. I hope they're safe. So one of the producers came out and told us to leave the building now, leave the premises now, which was really swift. I'm grateful to God for that. I was looking forward to it, but hey, safety first. So
okay, and Sonny Badu, a artist, he was billed to join the showbiz, United Showbiz. Now this is the first reaction, there or no. When we're building and all kinds of things, TNE, have been incorporated in your comment. Right, I'm saying, yeah, na voice, you know, I be or honor. At least. Okay, Yanko.
Yo, me da say. Enti say you see a besha as free program na ye dwen say no na kofa asem we nyina bae. O mama e bomodin so be prove say e MPP4. Me metie commentaries bebre on these things. MPP4 and deny say emrantie na ba ha ne bi MPP4. Until research na afi na obubo so no is late. Obia agiatum me metie MPP mpanimfo on several of the despite media platforms. And omo agiatum say nipa ba ku mienu miensa nipa ni bia e ba ha no MPP people. Omo agiatum awie. We don't need that research to know. Number 2, mintie nipa ba kukura from either the MPP side or womo aye neutral o waka say de emrantie no ebeye no eso eni na ya depa nipa ba ku one kura matie commentaries on several platforms obia dwene ye ne say nanka emrantie no omo grievance bia there are better ways to channel it obia atum metie General Secretary on this. NIT FM Ankasa interview MPP mpanimfo ni bi on this matter. Metie say money communication director kasa on this very matter. Ena waka omu nyina kan say enya ne kwan so a. Ebi went ahead to say any anka mrantie no yantwe omo aso. Enti no say ebi a metie minwie nuanom NDC fo a omu kasa oh mrantie na anka say ye wom say de otwetuo ball nipa ma ne wu ye kura no oda so ni nam ho onya hwe kuma se asemo asi ye a asi wo omu party office ankasa atwetuo abo nipa po asi wo man mu enti no atua oyonko ho de atuaduam yambu nunku no o de me eno nkyere se de omu ye ne ya adepa me on several platforms since Monday ma can say we will defend freedom of speech with our lives. MPP aban any aban nanka ye wo criminal libel law e wo man yi mu say me by tena radio so ma no fom ana say me nim na me make statement bia enyo bia de na koye politician a ade be chichina na me dansa wam ye de nipa bebre e wo man yi mu under an NDC government from the P plus the NDC ni nyina ye de nkrofo akopim say NDC aban e ba aban mu no kan say no emwa enti no esasa kire Ghana ni bia say MPP ni bi whoever you are na say ebia ne bonyo asem bi hu na ebia steps are or take ye no ankoboa and say ankoso ani a eno nkire say MPP for na asoma wo mu enti bra obre ni kon hu ntiri nyina sorry say opese otwe MPP management me MPP ni I won't do that because maybe our platform be so say me ko studio na me ko kasa meka NDC ho asem meboa meka mahama ho asem meboa na se me ko kan NDC fo nsisa nkontimma na omumra na omumbebo mi ana. If that is not the case, the political actors no yen ye cost station yen nkoka yen nkoton ko obi ni momoni wo yen ton tosu wo ye ko kan politics no so dia meka enya ni nyina na be ye NDC ni de ena dia NDC ni kan enya ni nyina na be ye me de. So we have to defend this position say any who kwan say me ka asem na anya ADAKABRI da on sorry mbomasu and on sorry mbome. That's not what we are talking about. So feel say why ye nip obi aka asem bi na etia mra ana etia ufa ahudie so a ora ADAKABRI anya a constitution na o kan say sia say ni musa anka fa konti ba betata me enti mra na ye di bu o man no me ne wo nyina ye nyina any mahama ote ha ni obi biara owo Ghana ha ya ji atum say we want to live by the rule of law. Enti me manti MPP ni ba kwa okan say the mrante ye. Moreover, anko say extremist radio station bimpo na asem si ye. Say bia yenka say Radio Gold mu stations ibi ana say bia na tu ana wontumi ena asem yi kosi ye na bia NDC for call ye ana MPP for call ya. Any nanka ubeka say we num de adwuma omo ye no. They are polarized. But this thing happened in UTV, a despite media channel. It doesn't make anybody happy, including me. Ametiha me ka say me bonyo so. Enya dia ye me de. Enya dia ye obia o MPP mu de. Enti ube ADAKABRI the sesa ye kama etie 40 ne say MPP mpanimfo etu anamo aba despite media. Any mpanimfo akotena say ana meboa. Any mpanimfo abe ka asem no.
General Secretary no kra abaha.
Wabaha dem say nana bi ka ho. Mpanimfo MPP mpanimfo akukunam etu anamo aba. Me gidi pasa me nim enkomo a omubedi ye mum dia because omu share management. But me gidi pasa omu ba aba be stress ye ma ye mrante ani bi asori abaha na de omu be ye ne de enya ne kwan so a. Me te nipa ba ko kranti mahama say wakoye research akọ bubo akọ bisa din aba be bubo din no it is no news enya news. Say obi asanka ya ba out na mete hai na me kon huntini nyina sorry na me say enya MPP ni bia si ha na dia NIT FM UTV muboa and tro na much there you need to prove. There is nothing to prove, mama. Nothing to prove. But the American akosi ane say she the best na nyansi sometimes it is the steps you take after the action had been taken. And a say, akwawe, ebi aboni aye kan say waye no, or yeah, nanso wanya nu ho. Wa no ni ho say, de me ye, ebi ana me dwen ko ekire kakra, ana me home so kakra, anka de besi na ensi. Me statement na their station na a program na omo ye na ekofa asem ne bae no. Me da bia me ka say A+ is somebody who everybody knows. Mahama oti hanim so ya MPP ni. Ana me wa. Na nya letter ya ya se otiti mu yi. E na ekofa boys yi ba hai. Na say enko dane more or less an internal fight that happened on the wrong turf. A+ no openly declared he is MPP. If A+ has any mouth in Ghana here, MPP for the man no. A+ born nyom wa ha no. Obo nyom ye nyina ye nim no. But ye nim say for A+ to be standing on his 2 feet today is not because of his music. Eno me metumi aka. Say enya ni nyom obo ye nti. Ebi ana ne ho odi bo MPP pani bi ana MPP ni bi nti. And I said it on several platforms say, look, to walk in the corridors of power, you don't walk there, you are carried there. ADAKABRI, say ubenya to me, say who can't Papa Kufuor asemwa. You say it with authority, you say it with knowledge. Papa Kufuor fie mi ni say obia onam kwan so keke. Ebetimi aboy wura ni fie. Enya the kind of information you educate your listeners with. Ebia wa twen aben no kwan bi so. You don't walk to the corridors of power, you are carried to the corridors of power. Say A+ enya MPP mu enyonyam bi obi na de ne call. Me, I'm calling on those people to call him to order. That has not been the position of UTV. Say show no so. Me, I said I am an advocate for free speech. I will always do it because Juma mete ha mi ye ya manu kati. If free speech were not there and kasisebri a soldier phobia bejina asie ha or ye twa mi agukuru me akoto atwene. It has happened in this country. Ya chi odaseni abon ma ya chi odaseni aboni tuo onko wi ade okasai ebi ko dance won onko bo kro no eye na no obi. So with every energy in me, it is obi betna ha enya de me kan enya obi a na ye ne de yet me call the election no. I went to a station and make say oh the ebe kan say ye be sra o manfo nyina o mutai because me to me nkasa afi mu ni nyina na wotwe bia wo be ko be 10-20 radio stations na wo ko bia unkasa wanu mfum obi a wanu ntra obi a
steps ben na ususu say MPP ebetimi atake say sase bo bi nsibiem.
Oh, say unim say, let me tell you, nipa ho adwuma no. Edin o, ADAKABRI, may you asem na no. I have been a student leader. Our demonstrations are a core bad. We're not planned. Opa bi so bia we lead students biada. Demonstration bia a core bad no yem plan say we ye kone akwa headmaster and now ye akwa ye showdown. No, you plan a demonstration. Ye the petition come out be ye say. Now ebia en route. Na BBS na hey biaba. Normally, leaders of the demonstration are tachichi wo. But prepi no. Now leaders of the demonstration did not plan that. Min jin di say obi atena baby and I can say oh yen konkobu A+ and now mubo names bia they were the target and Crawford say I don't believe so. What I believe is that somebody was showing maybe some extreme level of exuberance. Say sane ba ne dia party no wo kwan aye this Crawford faso and I listened to party penny for on this very network. Enura say obi kasai I forgot exactly who. I'm say communication director. Says steps will be taken. Your disciplinary committee. We are party ni now koye ni amoho ukodi ni amoho sembia dia ukoye ye biara no. Party ni won hyehyɛ ye de ofaso. Ye de obo mo be faso. Beyond that, obia can say so mo abumra bi so a. Ene sa prosi for ho aba asem no.
Size prosi for be ye de mra na se yenye no. Ame ahwehwe atentrene no. Usu say on top of that no. MPP
maka MPP disciplinary committee I betimi afre emrantie yi aba honom ama omu abeyi omu asema no de toso mienu aprosifo so de omu ho agi asem no de toso miensa MPP mpanimfo atu anamo aba eminim nkomo omu bedi ye be mi gidi pa se omu ama ha se ye be ka kire UTV for ni despite media se otwiala yabomo minji ni se sa no omuba ha ombe omuba ha eni mpanimfo ebetena ase
general secretary ni ada mpanimfo abe pacho
exactly
is it enough for you
inti omu abe pacho no niama miensa na ya yesesi a o adakabere de toso nan a ebi a wo hwe kwan ni se ebi a mrantie me de me hwe kwan ni se mrantie yi a omunso na tu anamo ibai ebedru level bi no na wo mu ankasa krampo no ya ma omudi dwantoa ani cheopa abre UTV yes aniama na yesi o minu amahama na atu nti yemfa aba ambo nitrim enche ebedru so na me ni wa betna ha na wa ka se yemfa kontima yemma ne enye kese pa na yemfa mbo usu trim
alahare
mama
see dioma ye nina no we are yenina yeni edi because this nyamransem since 2017 when your first timer MPP tax
why are you calling them tax
into some of these things Shedi see Kumasi yeyi Ashanti regional security coordinator Sankofunu to date have they gone through any disciplinary action by the party? No. MPP for have they gone through any disciplinary action? You see, the MPP for ni in afterthought. Because let me tell you, and crack now the Trump ma UTV, you know. By now, they should be condemned. But that letter itself is against the constitution. You are not supposed to direct any media station on their editorial.
Do you know whether NPP for sure let me bring you?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Yes, it's the same.
No, I said, not where your public knowledge. Where public knowledge. Sankratano. Ne copy. And A plus, it's not the same show. At the team.
Mama.
OTT paper.
UTV. So, yeah, na political parties. Let me take and I make us a political party. Money, ya moya. Oh, you address a letter to the general secretary of general manager of UTV, Despite Media. Find out from the general manager whether will be the letter be shared in someone. Obi a letter be more political parties, more to my way, more or confidential be because no dey brewa no circulating no dey media no. Enti ewa abontene said the wu hunu no abontene no. Sa na UTV so hunu no abontene sa.
I don't have problem with that. But the American say,
"Nya botre. Eye subaya was a mujai. Utro letter de komu obi. Wo the letter kwa koma be a speaker of parliament. Ne nsankan na wo the ama media no. Na through the media no.
Yes.
Ni designated person to say be a speaker of parliament. Sure. In this instance, the general manager of Despite Media. No, okay at the end of our one. Meanwhile, no sooner dini actually say ya the letter bread. The munyas are means of communication now. Two political parties. Much you man we are boss sano. Because I dear by you know over the patch of Abai. I brought your letter. No, actually be the general manager. With the letter. One fan commando. No, what the ama press. Near circulate. No, so who are one thing. Also who are one thing. No, be a printing. No, they are better TV. No, so no at team. No, as I hold media responsible. Say I don't know what it one stop on. Meanwhile, you can't be too sure. Say at the end of the man no. Is anti.
I get you.
Political parties won't treat the citizens.
I get you.
Won't treat institutions in this country. No, won't treat them with respect.
I get you. And Kratano, MPP for the circulating ye.
Also circulating me.
Let an emanate from the MPP. Oman Janton from Memo. Will I get access to it?
And I to us.
It is Ankratano and Midi whom come say. Even for them to even sit. Say ye trokra tampo akoma a media station say editorial no e bad and goes against
ADAKABRI na me twen say
mananunsi
enu wrong and I mean see enu na asem mebunu nu kutupa because the party na nkasa publicly aka say station ni ye no etia party no and mebunu so ba ye no what they said was that the station has turned into a political show. And that is what is contained in the MPP letter. Into your money and Ashem Mebunu Kutupa. That's what I'm telling you, sir. They are the motivator of what happened. My next point, ADAKABRI.
May addressing this particular one. Or see here. It
doesn't matter.
Wait. You said somebody motivated the thing. Say A+ now or TT letter non-MPP figure. Number 2, one more host show no. I don't know one apart from me one or hardcore NDC.
Yes.
Bakukra nim to say mini Mahama. Sure. So what I'm saying is, say who you saw the word say obi na asha obi kutu pan say onkonko yes ana. What about mini wa yeti hey? And yes, I be say obi kutu pan say ko bro bia.
Are we fair to suggest say Emrantian has been misguided and
the mechanism obi could have been overly youthful exuberance or something. Obi aye bibia ensem fata ebia na sabio woni wo ba na wo fie obi aba ba ye bibi oh me we amebu ma bibi so panya akore na da fom a owo ni nan onye na adwene so okobu no and okoku no but action na akoye over. We are all condemning the how over the thing is. And the letter did nothing wrong. ADAKABRI. Say I mean who hey. Na yan fan say me bet na hey na me twaba bo owura mahama because me ba say me be MPP adwuma. Na me twaba no na me kan sem a ensem fata. Owura mahama oye mampani dada. Ebetumi atwere abrɛ mu say akwa bi ba bet na ha na nsem o kan fa me ho na nya no kore. Owo ho kwan say obeko court. Owo ho kwan say obeko baabia. Be say otwere akoma station ne say ensem a mo de action na nkrofo a omo betena mo show no so no omo ka no ni me ankasa me character boy bra mami ma example yeah me call GTV anytime you are sitting on GTV throw was here na roll was say a disclaimer say the opinions of the panelists are there. Do you know why you issue a disclaimer? Because there is a possibility so we be can someone and some fata on the show. Say they be unko hold GTV responsible. Okay, one more can one dream what UTV no. You can hold them, you can say enyam me na make. I don't know whether UTV does that because I've never watched that show before. Okay, say omonya Omoso nyasa no obian hunu say the microphone can your omo adwene enya UTV.
Okay. Say let an eye from the word go was uncalled for. It was 2. Meaning I say there is no MPP person was supporting act that happened on Saturday. It's a lie. And let me read to you. Let me read to you from this particular person, Nana Hesi Ochre, or your presidential staffer.
Nana
Hesi Ojiri. That is it. Nana Hesi Ojiri. This is what he wrote. And let me read. You are condemning the invitation of the studios. When the MPP wrote a letter to the station raising concerns about the show, ... It was openly torn into pieces on live television. When persuasion fails, force is applied. I support the action of the boys.
Oh no, you're wine.
President,
Secretary Kasana Party Chairman, Kasana Party Kasa. And now Mahama, you're wine.
The one say,
Okasa, no.
Mr. Nemwan, where me na bibu swasa. The one
say, and I say, we tie MPP phone na and nobody has supported the act of the boys. The MPP person general supporting 100%.
Chairman Akasa.
And those I have heard.
I never said.
Mr. Daddy, you will not hold body corporate MPP responsible for such comments.
I am making you say, MPP presidential staff.
Please, you don't do that.
An appointee of MPP supporting the act of the tax.
That's how you know.
Not hear me.
Please, I hear the fan, and I'll bet me a hold MPP responsible for the actions of
my act here. When I misconduct myself here,
you don't do
I am here to represent the NDC.
No.
So my actions, any actions, It's for the NDC.
Mecha, when you do,
you won't convince me on this.
Please
don't try to defend the NDC. You see, please, some of them are supporting the tax.
Mahama, you will not do this again. Okay, please.
You are supporting the MPP.
It
won't work.
Please,
please.
You won't do that. Please, stop that. Stop that. Okay. Who be yadia? The NPP, NDC, dimu be yadia. MPP will never, NDC will never be held responsible for your actions. So okay? Please don't do that. NDC.
The party should come and issue a disclaimer.
It's okay. You do that. Or why an analysis? Men can say except to say, more actions are mobile. Oye BB, the fact I saw Oye. MPP ni anaye NDC you know that body corporate NDC and MPP will never be held responsible. Please, Mami, come up with genuine please, you don't do that. Ma Obi will fear of that tears man okano. Don't do that.
There is no MPP person.
I don't want to
you can maintain back. And I mean you. And I maintain here. So
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized, feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asho. Hey, now beka. Ya John to mami ensa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibian so beri ni waware ni a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan sia. Oh, asho. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nso hye kura dia ka ho. Wo hade a wapi ho. O ka se batete. Eda fom won. This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba worry.
Aso.
Ye fear said this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan on the enum. Ye bishop free genome no snack. Ye nya ho ho anu ye de serve womo. Ye did we any pebibia bogu ya de soa. This way chocolate drink in enum. And this one what's anua. He se kire wom, koko wom, prick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ni so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwehwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se.
Yamra back to the issue of say responsibility. Mrantie, so also you're a member of a political party, be it MPP and that's the NDC. Nasa ukudin se mhunu. Nasa etia Ghana mra. O party now also joining no. And may you responsible for your irresponsible actions. I mean, that's what I can say. Also, won't say MPP ni bia
okay.
Yeah, ma omo wo fie no so en full analysis no. O se wasema wo kan ye ne say MPP ni bia en accept and or say obi a presidential staffer. The same nipa dey wa accept say if forces persuasion fails, force should be applied. It is some me dey too many say men kasa me ye party we ni na me ko ye bibia me na tia Ghana mra wo ye bibi na tia Ghana mra wan kasa be kwa ko face your actions into the leadership a political parties be show ni say ma obi nkasa me ye member of the party ma din sem hunu na party ni dimrika na akwaji atare bo na akotwitwa age wo mo e basa ne say law and order into the article 41 no law and order obi ya di huni enye se political parties mienu pe ena da bia mo ye members ntimutimi di nsem hono asori bi manko di nsem hono eye school bi manko di nsem hono da bia political parties nkrofo ne di nsem hono ya duru bra munyi wo mama no mu hu say when they go on that tangent they will be responsible for their actions afemi entiemo
Adakabre me say me kan si subio this thing is not new, but for the first time, every single penny a mimitie no on any station, mantie ba kukura or can't say, oh, mrantie no crowd your maya no maya. I haven't heard one on any station on Nimbia uncle to me. Now they are not throw on the Facebook or be throw on the Facebook wall. They will be
presidential staffer.
Sir, presidential staffer. What makes him a spokesperson of the MPP? Add your Bekano, you can hold, and now you use the right word. The body corporate MPP. Say MPP as a party, I issue statement. And they even His Excellency the President or Yeman Penia or no noti hono or kokana semwa is for government. There can be a new bomb the beer, but there may can say there me as an MPP communications communicator. Ebe kanu say me bet na how party ni di mu a affect party no because party na soma me. But say me ko na me free ha na me ko gina kwan ho na say bi o me hu obi na me keka nsam hunu kire no a. Untumi mbeka say MPP ni me ye MPP ni nti ma ko hye obi wo kwan no so akeka nsam hunu a kire no nti MPP na eka. That would have been unfortunate and it would be very myopic for you to think like that.
You've made a point. Or can it also account there? Now we've made a point. Everybody is responsible for their actions. Mama, so going forward, what do we do? Emma a polarization we know. It beat me a reduce and I even it beat if you okra.
You see, ADAKABRI, I remember say after I have so West Wagon issue, no. Yet a commission of inquiries. And I'm a boy. Emma, I think, is it Asofuku, one of the organization, bringing the two political parties together. Eka say all of them must disband their vigilantes. I hope you are aware. So it was one pointer. Now, Omo tries that these things will be a thing of the past. But I can tell you, say, openly, they have said, say, Oma disbanded Omo vigilantes. But there are some within the political party. Do you get me? There are some within. Into the willpower are the two political parties in Ebenya. And you want two. ADAKABRI, you see, if we don't try to leave the security agencies to do what they are expected to do, the Bible tena fidie we so akasa but enkosi aga. Because ADAKABRI at the end of Saturday no. And the Ghana Police Service ensan anameboa. So we expect say they will move the issue to the latter. Anameboa. There are instances I met him cite here.
That is the reasonable expectation.
Yes. There are instances I met him cite here. A CEO, I think the northern region. It was said say NDC member be Abuera, one of the stations. A recent issue, meaning all you aware. Just the following day, and you prepare sir Abrantiano and then they call court. Anameboa. And then Tuesday, I didn't see Saturday. Where are they? I'm away. So
you want an update?
We should be giving update on it because you see, the police now take issue serious as me know you better take now. And before we realize, no, this issue will not be an issue. Until another person can go and do same.
Obia my political party be an kuchukanyi omo.
No.
Yama the
loss. Because till they share update the Ghana police po edema and say Omachi Abrantie no. They couldn't even give us their names and even some details of the persons.
They've arrested 16 persons.
I know. But so far no Niema Yetiti Utie Sonny Badua. Also when he was called he said about 50 people were there. Metieti other people can number. The numbers are not tallying. But so far Omachi Nipa 16. Do you know what I'm saying? Even 16 impon. Someone might update on the 16 now. It should be detailed update. Detailed update. Not political parties, especially the government of the day, because your crop for and I go into that act. We can only you better make Jai San Yema way. If Emribia you better Mranti or Medi Namra Samamoni frowns on the constitution. If parties in form and sanko do mua, that's a mra and won't di numa. it will serve as a deterrent to others so that they don't come and repeat the same act. But as a Ghana police, you say you need the because Mranti we echo scot free. Said dia a BSCC since 2017 amako scot free. Dia then actions and inactions will keep emboldening others to repeat same.
Ayo,
Say and
also
you know what I'm saying.
At the studio ha can say a chi obi amaye ni nachi. And yet yana mo parliamentarians nyina boycott to parliament for days. Na parliament into me say ye kodi obi a yen yesusu say o man no susu say o di ye din akwaje bosia.
Oh, Regard.
Ama bosia no anko ye aduma nanya man is din e dey anti no mu call court no ADAKABRI bia na me me refi kai me e dey anti no parliamentarians ni jai omo aduma call court
omo colleague
solidarity
omo colleague
okoye dey me amina me call Madina Jomu na omudi machi go
omo colleague extended trial
for what for what
Zarade why ko jina court da
Debbie,
I wouldn't muntra. As a you swai,
you
swai aban amane. So winya money. Na ebusuafo ananse wabusu nipa no bi kura me na wachi court dem wa. Behum say this.
No, ADAKABRI dey make nipa na ne ho aka.
Or standing trial.
Action of following him. What I am saying.
Or say
oka, the oka nti na me.
Omo kwakota na chi.
Excellent. Into ADAKABRI mama nunsi. The American say, onu no say yen jai mrantie no na nsuo mbu wo mu na nsuo mfa wo mu
ya charge wo with any offense omo join any political party ni betimi akwa court dem
ADAKABRI me ni wo ka say obi akoka say yen jai mrantie no na maye ka
obi anka sa
enti dia me kan say asama oka ye na me twe ya agra akosi ni mpani o ma me kama say mama when you were talking I was here. ADAKABRI asema obisa ye ni say dia na ye be ya bibia ti say be jai.
That is it.
I said the constitution guarantees everybody's free speech. Yema obi anka na asem. Say wo kan na anya me dia. The action na constitution no anamra no emma say menye no. Memfa sa amra kwan no so nye. Obi anka obi fie nkobo na so. Obi ani na chi nko studio nkobo na so. Na yenyi political callous no so can say be me de let's separate crime from the political callous so nipa no ebumra so na say ye separate crime action from the political callous I agree but who want free parliament by na watch me enu akodi obi achi na wo say mimi nuane de ye fa amonitiri mu mami ni na chi so the point I am making, has anybody interfered?
We are
the solution here simple. Say Mahama Kobokro no or your NDC ni the no can say NDC for Njano.
That's not what I said. Is that what I said?
Is that what I said? Or say NDC ni eko napse ni huko kaidwa mu a yen jan the
don't go and interfere.
You are saying the MPP need the yen jan no na me see you me why you doing
court equal solidarize with omo colleague
court no here ba ko
please omo disrupt to court proceedings
or disrupt omo parliament ho be na
we're talking about the court.
Menya consider within the political realm no etasipa ubenya womu a omani eden a they are overly ambitious enti niam bi wo hono mu a uka chance on twen kura ubeba no na wa ye wie. That does not mean say they mean this station in evil. Me madwin no. Ebetumi aba say oni me nya adwin. Nti no action a obi a take no. Ya nyina ya condemn. Ya nyina asem no police. Wa wo uye lawyer opese ubua obi na wa akwa akoboa no. Na ye de akire boko. But yenja me ami wahai me nja mi nua bi a wa mi ho akoka adwa mu say nsuo mfa ne nko me ntumi nya sa
they will always solidarize my final comment
the American say the political party ejai the interference in the processor we will be able to solve question that will be say in say adade otia no o wa habat na adwen wo fie say ye ofufu ama nti no ntie and then my last point ni say yes aboa bia bewu a opre aboa bia bewu opre. This is a sign that MPP are going to opposition. I am telling you loud and clear, please. May come loud and clear. Recent Global Info Analytics report by be it Baumia, Keno, Obi Bia MPP Dibe Dina Akunenim against His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It is clear that Ghana for because bear in mind, Omo Mujina Ninano, Obi Bia Niwa. On your key stakeholder of the MPP today. Kennedy, a financier of the MPP. Or can one eye or as they have the men. Into Betna now the Nema for air out. Now say they all admit say the MPP today has failed abysmally. It doesn't matter who they bring because they are all MPP people. Omuni na ye fruit of the poisonous tree. This is the actions sir. Boys no elder nedi. Abuwe bia be wu a opre. Minimum say Ghana for ni na nim that this was performance of the MPP. Right. And they know that they won't give the MPP the next chance.
Okay. Yamfa Seda and Farmer Godwin Mahama of the NDC stock and then Ernest Adade of the MPP. Me man teach me the bremo na shelen so say a china so and na watch that former president of the republic John Agyapong for odi na otweda efa na yire mama Fraser wafremo na otweda no peduase be a former president tie no wana na otweda no ebekoso na by say 8 a.m. there will be mass Roman for the mass no within an hour na mass no omawie na for mo trans it is expected there by noon na former president not yakonwam na by 5 p.m. no na o mane muso na abusuafo so to report by 6 p.m. in the China wukwada former president of the republic John Agyapong for wone ni nua Dr. Kwame Adokofo na abusuafo ene Mama Teresa so abusuafo omo nyina etrase na yedi na otweda ye nyina no yenyam papa na ye nkyere wodo sonko enkota na chi sabre we ya ade atonani opportunity need 100.9 FM Ulako Michael one Abraham Oye and DJ Foreigner and omodi be kofi sabre omodi be ko cho